Hey y'all. Hello everybody. Happy Friday. Happy Friday. This is the day before Christmas Eve. So this is Christmas Eve. I know that's right. Listen, those of you all who are royal family members, y'all know we got our Christmas party tonight. The flyer will be posted sometime during this live. I'll have it up. And I will be sending out reminders during the day to remind you that the Christmas party is tonight. It is the private party. So, you know, we're going to cut up and clown. We got some more giveaways for royal family members. And if you want to join the royal family, the join button is beneath the video. And there's also a membership link in the description box of the video. Now, listen, y'all get y'all booties up in here. It's Christmas time. Okay, it's Christmas time. And I'm excited because it is Christmas time and it's a Friday. So TGIF, let me greet everybody and then let's talk, y'all. How's y'all doing? You know, I had took a little break from my FNN updates because it wasn't that much new that was happening. Like it was the same stuff. But we got us an FNN update today. We definitely got to get into the gossip for sure. We got to talk about what's happening in the funny papers. More RHOP talk. Definitely got to talk about what the criminals in DC are doing. We got a lot of stuff to cover. So let me greet everybody that's here and anybody else who comes in. Y'all, please help me greet folks. Please, pretty please, with a cherry on top, help me greet people, okay? Miss Sparkle is in the house. Hey, sis, what's happening? I got Sasha Ellis up in here. Hey, girl, Dialogue Sisters. Hello, beautiful. How are you? Ashley. I know that's right. My sis Vanessa done picked her crown right back up. I know that's right. I hope we get to see you at the Christmas party tonight, girl. Hey, Leslie Love. Nacho Twins mama in the house. Hey, Black Swan. I love your name. I do. Happy to be happy. Good to see you. I'm glad you made it. The beautiful and gorgeous Niecy Rose is in the house. Yes, girl, crown back on and adjusted. I know that's right. There's my Kia Cocoa Pop. That's right. It's almost Christmas. Y'all want to sing Christmas carols today before we start? We can. I love a good Christmas carol. I know that's real corny or whatever, but I warned y'all, I'm extra corny when it comes to Christmas because that's my favorite holiday. Hey, Cheryl. M Hall. Hey, girl. How you doing? Happy Friday. Happy Christmas Eve. Okay, Serena. Oh, Serene. Why do I want to call you Serena? Serene. My bad. Hey, girl, because you're the one right here still in Houston with me. Okay, bet. You cold over there? Because we cold. We cold over here. Hey, Miss Thelma. How you doing? Good to see you. Oh, there go my sis Queen Mermaid in the house. Hey, Rochelle, thank you for my Christmas card if I didn't get to tell you the other day. Okay, look, I'm so glad we're here. I am. So, look, I'm like a little kid. I can't sleep. It's Christmas time. I'm hyped. I was up all night. I slept for a couple minutes, jumped right back up because I was real excited. You say, in my mind, I want you to be free. He's so crazy. Girl, that temperature dropped in a hurry, didn't it? Listen, I didn't know what was going on. I said, wait a minute. You want to sing Christmas carols? Okay, let me put the StreamYard link. Because if anybody want to come up, I want to post this to make sure anybody who want to come up here and sing Christmas carols, y'all can come sing Christmas carols. I'm gonna sing some Christmas carols too. We're gonna have fun, but we still gotta get the news out and we gotta get the news out. We got to get the funny papers. Listen, the RHOP tease that just came out, child, we got to talk about it. There's some stuff going on. So wait a minute. Let me, I almost hit the wrong thing, y'all. No shock there, right? Because we all know if anybody can mess up, who can mess up? Seanitra. So I don't think nobody's shocked by me hitting the wrong stuff. Oh, and I got to tell y'all some other stuff going on too. I do. You know I do. Let me pin this to the top. Let me pin it. Because, child, look, we got to talk about some stuff. You say be careful down there. Y'all get them north. Listen, girl, it was, I think 19 degrees this morning. I'm in the house, though. I'm getting groceries being delivered and everything. I ain't going out there, though. The way this arthritis is set up, I'm not going out there though. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. Now, I don't know who is going out the door. I can tell you who's not going out there. Bet me. Nitra's not going out there. Not the way this knee set up. Hey, Miss Gigi. Okay, we not. It was 19 this morning. M Hall, I'm in Houston too. This morning, me and hubby were on the phone, and it was because he's in Jackson for right this minute, and he was cold, and so we were comparing temperatures. This morning, it was 19. It's up to 28 now. It's up to 28. Bet that up. Thank you, girl, because I'm not going outside. I ain't gonna never know. Hey, girl.
Hey, Seanitra, how are you?
I am good. How you doing? I'm so glad you came up.
I am so glad. I just want to pop in real quick and say hello. I got to pop off because I am actually studying. I'm applying to graduate school and I have to finish my tests and everything. So I got to get off here. And I was like, oh, shoot, right when I'm in the middle of studying, she go live.
Well,
But
let me say this for the record. You say you're doing your graduate studies?
well, I'm applying to Columbia. I live in New York for my
Okay.
MBA. So I'm like pray for me but it's a lot, so I'm going through all my essays. I have to take this test to get in, and I'm in the middle of studying, and then you go live. I'm like, shoot, I gotta go say hi to her real quick.
Well, let me say this. Not only will we pray for you over here because we are your sisters, your elder sisters, and your aunties over here on this porch, but before I let you go, I would be wrong if I didn't speak a blessing over you. You not
Oh,
only will pass every exam you take, you will receive your graduate degree. God will continue to bless you. He will continue to prosper you. You will have the desires of your heart. You will never know lack, and poverty will never ever learn your address.
oh my God, thank you so much. I receive it. I receive it in the
Amen.
name of Jesus. And it's so funny because I found your channel during Thanksgiving, and I was like, oh my gosh, she sound like my mama and them, auntie and them. We didn't do ours on the front porch, ours was in the kitchen. But I was like, man, I feel like I gotta go clean some greens, peel some potatoes or something. This the kind of this is the kind of gossip you do over, food preparing, like not just, that
Yes.
that's how we did in my family. But then it's so funny because you're from Houston. You sound so much like my mother-in-law. My husband's whole family is from Dallas. They're originally from Marshall,
Okay.
and so they've been in that whole North Dallas. But I gotta call her, make sure she's okay. They had a really hard time last year when y'all governor let them people freeze.
Child, they
So we
turn
were
their
really
power off on
concerned.
us.
I'm really concerned and I don't know if you saw last year, there were a bunch of people from up north, because I'm originally from Cleveland, but I live in New York now. But there were a bunch of people from up north tweeting y'all last year, say, hey, this is what you like, do this, don't do this. People were trying to boil snow. We were like, no, 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 you cannot do that.
No, no, don't do
No,
that.
no,
Mm-mm.
no, no. Like,
And see, the thing is, I'm gonna tell you the truth. I'm one of those folks. I can survive almost anything. I was joking. I think I was on the phone with our sister Lita, and I told her, I said, "Girl, after the nukes go off, it'll be me, Twinkies, and roaches. You can't kill me. I'ma still be right here talking
Right.
trash and telling on them, and I'm probably gonna be able to point to who actually hit the button.
But
But
I'll
yeah,
tell you, I
but
just
it was ways to survive. I just felt bad because there was a lot of elderly people here when they did that, and
yeah,
it was a lot of little children. Some people did die. It was evil.
yeah,
Now this time they went out of their way to say that they were, the grid was ready and they weren't going to have to turn it off. They didn't have to turn it off then because they turned the power off, and then they had the nerve to turn the water off,
mm,
and they had us over
yeah,
here blacked out, no water, and it was freezing cold. I mean, like I said, me, I know what to do. I can survive thanks to my daddy. God
yeah,
bless you, daddy in heaven. But
yeah.
thanks to my dad, we can survive almost anything.
Yeah. But I tell you, it did make me think, like, just realize that since you all don't go through this a lot, or historically haven't gone through this like we do every single year. I mean, I'm from Cleveland. We have level snow emergencies. That was normal. Level snow emergency, a $1,500 fine if you get caught up, because they got a citywide curfew. Everybody got to get off the roads at 4 o'clock. So I mean, we grew up in that.
Yeah,
So
and
you know.
girl, you gotta remember, I'm originally from Florida, so I don't know
Oh
nothing about.
yeah,
No, you know what I mean.
yeah.
Florida's the whole jungle. Like when we get cold, we get freezes down there to kill off orange groves and all types of stuff. But that type of cold, it was just a different type of thing going on.
And you need to layer with the tightest stuff on first. So if you have
Oh yeah,
like leggings, tights,
girl,
pantyhose,
I
stuff
was out
like
there
that
living.
on.
I was out there living like a whole scavenger baby. We was putting snow in the toilet tank so we could flush toilets. We
Yeah.
was, yeah, I mean, girl, I had the grill going. I was boiling water on the grill so my baby could take a bath with warm water. I was making sure I kept water on the grill heating up so we could soak our feet and at least keep our feet from freezing.
Yeah.
Girl, we was cooking. I was cooking cabbage, meat, everything on the grill, full meals.
Right. But you know what? What's funny but not funny was how many of us really, you take away the internet electricity, they don't know what to do. Wouldn't know where to
Child.
start. And I think sometimes what we used to consider like, old folks' ways or them country grandparents, then people, like you said, knew how to survive in anything.
Exactly. I was good to go, child. My neighbors was like, I was having to help my neighbors. It was real bad
Yeah, well,
because
I'll be
they didn't
praying
know
for
what to do.
y'all.
Poor things.
It's 43 up here right now. I'm in Brooklyn. It's supposed to drop to 25 in about 2 hours and be 19 tonight. So we'll
Mm.
see. I
Well, I
know.
hope everybody's okay. I just want everybody
Yeah.
to enjoy Christmas, get ready for Christmas, and let's have us a good time as best we can. I'm gonna cook as much stuff as I can stand to cook, and then we gonna eat stuff that we ain't got no business eating, and then I'm gonna go
Yeah.
back to exercising the day after.
I started doing gumbo
Uh-oh.
instead, because I don't like to do turkey twice for Thanksgiving and then turn around and do it again for Christmas. So
Yeah,
instead,
I'm not gonna.
I do gumbo.
I've done
And
turkey twice, but it's gonna be ham, stuffed bell peppers, Cornish game hens, casseroles, all types of goodies and delectables and sweets. I think I'm gonna go ahead and bake my candy cake too, and
yeah.
the caramel
Ooh.
cake, and the red velvet, and a lemon pound, and a couple of pies. Well, a few pies.
Oh yeah, I don't have no business eating none of that stuff. Yeah, you're right. But like you said, a bunch of stuff I don't have no business eating. But I
That's
wanted
right.
to. I had just left you a message because you had posted that picture of, what's the girl named Deborah?
Yeah.
Okay, this is what I want you to do. I'm so glad I caught you. I want you to Google Mortal Kombat Goro. G
I was just
O
about to say, if you call
R
that girl
O.
Lord Goro, I'm through with you.
Look, tell me, am I
She
lying?
kind of do favor Goro though. I ain't gonna
Tell me,
lie.
I used to play that game religiously. That was one of my favorite arcade games. And I'm looking at her face. I'm like, yo, why does her face look so familiar to me? I'm like racking my brain. I'm like, well, I feel like I've seen this girl before. And when you look at the way how tight her eyes look pulled back like that, you know how Goro got that real high ponytail. So his
Yeah.
eyes are pulled up like that. Tell me her face don't look just like him.
You know, I think we've established she got the everybody face. That girl looked like everybody. Like you could put a picture of anybody. She looked like everybody.
She look, she
She's
don't look,
everybody.
to me, I've been married for 9 years, love my husband. I hope he never decides to lose his mind and cheat on me. But if he
Mm-mm.
did, I
He
would be,
won't. We
I
won't even
would
gonna
be,
claim that. That'll never
but
happen.
it would not. But I would be insulted if you cheated on me with a woman
You
face
ain't
that hard.
lying.
A
I
face
don't.
that hard?
But now let me ask you a question. If he pull a stunt like that with something like that, would you be mad or confused? Because I think I would just be confused. Hey, Delisa, hey,
I would
cool
be
bean. Hey,
insulted.
Marilyn. Uh-huh.
Like there are some beautiful, gorgeous models walking around, and you cheat on me with this? I would be insulted. Like you put our
Girl,
whole
you so
marriage
bad.
and family on the line for that?
You so bad. Hey, Star. I mean, at that point, can we just chalk it up to either he maybe had alcohol poisoning, to temporary insanity, he was possessed, somebody was shaking chicken feet. Hey, Dana. Hey,
Oh
T
no,
Marie.
but apparently not only did Chris suffered from this condition, but Eddie apparently did too. I mean, come on, girl. What are we
But
talking
not
about
but not
here?
regular Eddie, happy Eddie. Hey, Miss
A happy
MO1.
Eddie. And
Yeah.
I cannot get over the feeling that Ashley, with her forehead, put her little friend up there. You got your friend
She set that girl up,
roasted.
baby. She set
That
her
girl
up.
got completely roasted on the internet, and it is all your fault because you set her up there to try to have a moment, and now your friend's face is plastered all over the place.
But it's not all Ashley's fault because she still had to agree to it. Now your friend can't set you up for what you don't go for. Hey Kima, I love you.
But somebody said,
Yeah.
I wonder if
She,
she's one of them women where maybe she not get used to getting hollered at, so she take anything. Even Chris saying hello to her, she's like, oh, he's trying to talk
that's
to
what
me.
that's what I said. That's what I tried to say the other night, but Kai and them didn't want to agree with me. But I said
Uh-uh.
that, if they might have just said hello and she took it as they liked her or something. Nacho Twins Mama, thank you for the super chat, boo. She says happy holidays, Royal Fam. Make sure you hit the like button, show a little love on the porch. Ditto and amen. Please hit the like button, and y'all are so welcome. I'm so glad you came up, honey.
You sound so much like my mother-in-law. It's like I feel like I'm talking about my aunties. This is great. Um, but I'm not gonna be before y'all too long because, like I said, I gotta get back to my test. But I just wanted to
Uh-huh.
come back and and say hi and talk stuff a little bit. I'm just so we're praying for our sister Meg. I know we want to keep this
I
show
hope
light
so
and
too.
happy. But I was a little bit disheartened to see how far our community has come with the division between men and women. And
It's just so hateful and horrible.
and
I hope she can manage to still have a good Christmas. Hey Dora,
yeah.
I hope she can still manage to have a good Christmas. I hope everybody has a good Christmas.
Mhm.
Um, it's unfortunate to see how much I don't even call it just division, just how much hate for black women is out there. And
Yeah.
let me tell you how real it is, honey. We had um apparently somebody who is of the persuasion of the people we talk about on RHOP that was complaining, trying to report my videos and saying I was bullying people. Hey Vet.
Bullying.
Yeah, I'm like, who am I bullying? Child, they tried it. They tried it. Well, I
Mm-mm.
guess because we called out the colorism on this porch, and we don't play games and allow people to come up here and insult black women and gaslight. You ain't
Right.
doing none of that on this porch.
Right.
You
And
know how it is when you know how you know what I'm saying. You've been black. You've been a black woman your whole life, so you
oh
know
yeah.
how it is when we stand our ground and refuse to, mammy.
Yeah.
Here come the tears.
It's it's almost like how dare you not let me abuse you?
Yes, people feel entitled to
And
abuse and mistreat
completely.
black women. And y'all know
Completely.
I'm not the kind of girl you can bully. I don't bully well. You can't push me.
Right.
You can't burden me. I'm not going to mule for you. I will
Right.
love you if you behave yourself, but you're not going to mistreat me, baby. Nobody's
Well,
going to
because
do
I
that.
think
And I encourage all black women to do the same thing. We are the original mothers, so we are nurturing by nature. Nurture, love, you
hmm
know, use use what comes natural to you, and don't shy away from your natural motherly instinct, your natural nurturing instincts, your natural, the divine feminine that's in you. But at the same time, do not allow anybody to use that as an opportunity to take advantage of you. Don't allow people to take advantage of your resources, your energy, your time, even being a Christian. People say, well, you ain't you supposed to be a Christian? I don't care how Christian I am. I ain't gonna never be saved enough to let you wipe your foot on me.
oh yeah. Well, and there's a couple things too. I feel like there's like a lot of simultaneous issues going on here. What happens in our community is you have men that like to play up what has historically been done to them by the major society, right? The dominant society. And all of
True.
that, and it's historic and even it's present, right, is absolutely
Mhm.
true. We can all see, I see what Becky and them doing. I can see the game that they're running. But for as many issues I have with them, that has no bearing on all of this violence that's happening within, especially between us as men and women, this interrelationship, domestic violence, like that kind of stuff. That has nothing to do with the dominant society. But they don't want to be it's like they don't want to be held accountable. They don't want to live in a world where they're not allowed to do that. And a lot
Yeah.
of times it really does feel like, because their potential, I guess their natural instinct for leadership and manhood and dominance is stifled out in the world. It's like when they come within, back to their homes and back to their relationships and within the community, it's almost like it's like hyper masculine now. And everything has to be met with rage and violence and all this kind of stuff. And there just been case after case after case, especially if you're young. This is my generation, and the one but after me, even I'm almost 40. This is the one after me doing this, and it's like we haven't learned anything. I'm not the type of people that hang around with folks that's waving stuff, pow pows all over the place and that kind of stuff. So I probably just wouldn't be around people like that. But it doesn't give anyone the excuse, no matter what the situation were, where they were, who was hollering or whatever. This is an unarmed woman who had no reason to have shrapnel in her feet. And I just kept seeing online. It was really disheartening because they just kept moving the goalposts. They just kept moving the goalposts. And it was anything other than, no, he actually did this. It was anything other than that. And I don't know, that really kind of broke my heart to see that.
I don't know. I think I'm jaded. I think I've seen so much foolishness. I am just jaded. I don't expect any better.
Well, did you see Emily B laughing at it? Emily, I got my teeth knocked out.
I did, but look who's laughing.
Right.
Look at the person who's laughing.
Right. Well, no, but that's the thing, the preference.
Exactly. Hello, good night. That's why I said again, I'm not, certain things. That's why you don't see me talk about certain topics. That's why I didn't bring it up, because it's one of those. It's one of those water is wet situations.
Yeah.
I'm not in the habit of reporting that water's wet, the sky is blue, and up is that way. Like, this is what they do. This is what they do. And they still get the exact same treatment that their sisters get from those people. And that's why you don't see me crying and walling around and milling in the dirt when they get their teeth knocked out and beat up. And I think a lot of sisters were upset and, so hurt. Hey, Fifi, because they were the ones throwing on their capes when that boy was beating the hell out of her. I didn't throw on no cape. I didn't care nothing about him hitting her. That is none of my business.
Yeah.
None of my affair. And see, a lot of times I think sisters are slowly learning. I wish a lot of our sisters would step up to the learning curve, learn quicker. You're not supposed to care about people who don't care about you. When we learn to do that, I told y'all, take them capes and make you some beer can cozies. You can make a VCR cover. If anybody still got VCRs, y'all can take them capes and cut them and make yourself a nice felt hat. You can do lots of stuff with that cape, but stop putting it on and running out there to mew for people and to cape for people and to cry for people who do not care about you. That way, when they do something ugly, it won't bother you.
What do you think?
It was the same thing when the dummy threw Danny Ho out in the middle of the night. It was a bunch of black women. Oh, how could he do that to his baby mama? Shut up.
Oh, the little girl with the light skin song.
Huh?
The little girl with the light skin song.
With the Yellow Bone song. And you're not even Yellow Bone because you're a clear woman from the Dominican Republic. However, what I'm saying is that's why sisters are always so hurt when these people do stuff, because we ain't learned to mind our business. Mind your business. Then you won't be hurt when they do stuff to you.
Now, what do you think, Leslie? Like as an elder, like where do you think the breakdown lies? Because I'm raising two sons. My husband and I have two beautiful little boys, and I take my role as their mother very seriously. I can't just let them,
you should.
Let them loose on society,
Give it 100%. Give it all you got. Raise them Hey, Vita from Denver, raise them in the Lord, teach them to pray for them, pray over them, keep
Mm-hmm.
them covered, train them right.
Mm-hmm. But
That's all you can do.
do you feel like as mothers of black boys, because I so for example, what comes to mind is like Marlene and Martell in Love and Marriage Huntsville, or Mama D. I don't even watch Love and Hip Hop, but I just saw the clip that went viral with Scrappy talking to her. He's really like pouring out his heart and talking about his pain, and this woman just seemed so completely detached. And Martell's mama seemed the same way when they went to Destin and they were on the boat. She seemed completely kind of detached from, what looked like a lot of pain there. So I'm just wondering, as mothers, it's like you have two kinds of black moms, the ones that, the God-fearing and praying moms and whatever, that are committed to their, raising righteous young black men. And then you have these ones over here where some kind of way there's a breakdown. And these men are running loose on society and raising terror all over the place. Because I'm sorry, if you look, I think a lot of these men have unresolved mommy issues.
Well, they're gonna have that regardless if they want to have it. You can't. One thing about it, hey Tia Bia, hey Velda, you cannot control every aspect. You can only do your best. And after you do your best, that child still may not give you the desired result. And they may come around later. You just have to be patient and prayerful. So don't get discouraged if you've done 110% and the child still does some things that you don't approve of. Just be patient, be prayerful. Nothing's gonna be perfect. Hey, Papa. All right. Um, hey, Shanika, see, nothing's gonna be perfect. So all you can do is give it 100%. Period. Because some of these trifling men that you see were raised by wonderful women who did their job, and it just didn't work out. Hey, one nurse Courtney. There's really nothing you can do but your job. That's it. That's all you can do. And train them to respect women, train them with knowledge of themselves so that they don't have self-hate and end up hating every woman that looks like them and hating themselves. That's all you can do. That's all you can do, because there's still outside influences. There's bad friends, there's good friends, there's school, there's all those things. But that's the best you can do. So just keep working hard and being prayerful. It'll work out.
Yeah.
And trust God.
Mm-hmm.
Because those are his kids. It'll be all right. It's gonna be all right. And those women that end up that you see, you're looking like they're detached from the foolishness that their sons are doing. As a mother, how old are your boys?
6 and 3.
Oh, girl, you're gonna learn. When you see the boys get older and they start having hissy fits and wanting to be over emotional about nonsense, you'll learn how to detach from that mess.
Yeah.
And then people gonna look at you and say, "How come Adrian seems so detached? The boy is over there crying and walling on the ground." And you'll learn. You'll learn. We've all been through it. My son tried it when he was 19. He was so emotional and wanting to cry. I'm like, "Who told you about this crying? Who taught you that? Stop that." Being a mother is like, it's a good job. It's a fun job. Sometimes it is a thankless job, but you gotta have you gotta have a little bit of a thick skin to be a mama. Because even after you've given 110%, one, two, or even all of your children gonna feel like you should have gave them a little bit more than you had. Like, I gave you everything I got, and they're still looking for some more. So you just do your best. That's all. But we are insanely proud of you, and
Well,
we're behind you over here on this porch, girl. We got your back.
Well, thank you so much. Like I said, y'all, be praying for us. We'll be praying for you all, and I hope everyone has a Merry Christmas. I'm gonna get to my studies, and
Okay.
then and I'll check back in with you later.
All right, you too. I'm just glad you popped up. And I picked the link. I thought you was about to come up here and sing Christmas carols. I was like, yes. And you came up here and we done started talking.
I'm sorry. Okay, no, I'm gonna let somebody else come up so they can sing, so y'all can get to sing.
They ain't coming. Don't worry, Adrian. They not coming. I asked them. by some Christmas carols, and they ain't none of them hit the link. You the only
Oh.
person hit the link. It was only you. The rest of them just left me hanging. I told them, I'm like, I want some Christmas carols. Don't nobody want to sing no Christmas carols. That's cool.
Oh.
Hey, Nano.
Well, like I said, it was so good talking to you, and you all have a Merry Christmas.
You too, my dear.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Nisi, you say you gonna come up? Come on, Nisi. Come on. I want us to. I listen. I'm trying to get y'all in the Christmas spirit now. It's cold as a witch titty out that door. We gotta cook. Some of us probably still got presents to wrap. It's real out here, so we gotta get in the Christmas spirit now. Hey, Black Cherry. You just stopping by. Make sure you hit that like button, girl. Make sure you hit that like button. Yeah, because we got to get it going. It's Christmas time. It's Christmas time. Hold on 1 second. One second, y'all. Anybody else who want to come up and sing Christmas carols? Because we're going to talk about everything. I ain't in no rush today. I got time. Hey, LaPreece. Give me 1 quick second, y'all. Ooh, sorry, y'all. That was the darn Amazon man. Everybody, oh my God. It's always a package. It's always a package. You shy. I ain't studying y'all. Okay. So we're going to get into the updates. I'm going to sing a Christmas carol since won't nobody sing Christmas carols with me. That's fine. Let me see. Okay. Happy anniversary, girl. Hey, in the case. It's snowing. Okay. Whew. Okay. I don't want to sing Jingle Bells. Wait a minute. Hold on. Let me think of what I'm going to sing. Before I sing my Christmas carols, let me give y'all some updates real quick. I'm telling you, I'm so excited. You say your favorite song don't count as a Christmas carol. Come sing it, and we'll be the judge of that. We'll be the judge of that. So listen, real quick, before we get into these updates, just want to give y'all a quick warning about this dye, red number 40. It's in a lot of candies, drinks, sports drinks, sodas, cereal, cake mixes, icing, food coloring, whatever like that. So they're saying that it causes inflammatory bowel disease. However, this is not new information. Now it's coming back to the news again to get everybody's attention. But y'all, please just be mindful. Please just be mindful. Silent Night is a Christmas carol. Kia, you can sing it any way you want to. But yeah, so I mentioned it before, but even back in the late 80s, early 90s, red number 40 was not only linked to bowel issues, but also different types of cancer. So y'all, please be careful. Even with the Christmas candies and stuff, because y'all know the candies, yeah, Doritos too. It's a lot of stuff that red number 40 is in. But even your Christmas candies, because y'all know Christmas colors is red and green. If you see something red, please check the label. Please, if it's red number 40, please don't eat that. Because I remember being younger and throwing away all the red M&Ms, all the red Skittles, all that stuff. So please be careful. Please check your labels. I don't want to hear about y'all being sick, okay? Nano's talking about saying Seanitra. Y'all want me to go ahead and sing a Christmas carol now before the updates or after updates? Because I promised I was going to sing a Christmas carol because I love Christmas carols. I love Christmas. Y'all want me to sing the carol before the updates or after the updates? I'm going to wait. I'm going to let y'all tell me what to do. Before or after the updates. If y'all say before, I sing it before. If y'all say after, I sing after. But I'm going to give y'all the updates and then we're going to get into the silly stuff. And then I want to know what y'all think about the silly stuff. Thank you. After. That's what I was thinking. So inspired. I like your name. Welcome. Yvette say before and after. Kids say after. So I got more votes for after, so I'm gonna do after. I like after. So let's get into the updates real quick, okay? Real quick. The FBI is going after Elon Musk. Y'all heard what I said. They bothered the man because he done snitched on him. Now you know he was part of the crew. He was down with a lot of the foolishness. And now he, apparently done switched teams. Maybe he had a crisis of conscience. God only knows. Y'all, please hit the like button. So the FBI is now going after him. They mad because he released them Twitter files telling everything that they did, hiding information, tampering with the elections. And they pissed. They pissed. I don't know what Elon gonna do. Y'all pray for Elon. I don't know how it's gonna work out. Because y'all know what's that boy name? Edward Snowden. He told on him and he had to run all the way to Russia. So I don't know what's gonna happen with Elon. I guess he can go back to South Africa. He ain't in my opinion, he shouldn't be there either. But potato. But he might want to be careful because them people that our government don't like to be told on. He snitched and now they coming after him. They're telling him stop spreading conspiracy theories. When people show hard facts and evidence, that's not a conspiracy theory. What that is facts and evidence, and you told on them people and they don't like to be told on. Now, I don't know if y'all been paying attention, but somebody was already following one of his children. Like, it's getting real weird. So I personally, y'all, I love some gossip. I don't care who it's about. I don't care who did it. But part of me also feels like, was it worth it to tell and now they after your children and after you? Like, I don't know. At the end of the day, those of us who already know they were doing it, like, it was good to have confirmation. The people who don't want to believe it or they just want to drink the Kool-Aid, they're not going to take action anyway. So I just wonder, was it worth it for him to put himself and his family in danger just to tell on the U.S. government? Like, I guess y'all could say I'm going to find one to talk because, I'll snitch on them. If I find some dirt, I'm telling. But, I don't know if he I don't know if he's rethought it or whether he realized that, it was real risky or whether he knew how heavy it was going to get, with him snitching on them people. So that's that on that. Also, along the same lines, the Daily Mail put out a story. They said that hundreds of ex-CIA and FBI officers work for Twitter, Facebook, and Google. They got private, what they call Slack channels that other employees can't get into so they can, talk back and forth with the government so they can control speech, control what you see, and everything else. Okay, now some of y'all, I don't know how well read everybody is, but if you haven't read 1984, you might want to go and read 1984. You should, because it'll kind of explain to you what's going on right now, and then I won't have to explain it, if you go read the book. But go read 1984. It'll give you a whole lot of insight, okay? Also, my sis is here. Hey, girl.
Hey, sorry, I'm getting an echo. I think that's me. Hold on.
Yeah, because we don't hear the echo over here.
Uh-oh. Hold on. Let me try to... Hello?
I can hear you.
Okay. I had to... Sorry, because I'm on the laptop, so I had to close the other page. Because I usually come up on my phone, so this was brand new.
Okay, so you ready for the Christmas carols?
Oh, you were talking about the FNN, so I'm listening. I was listening quietly. I want to hear the rest of the news.
Okay, good. So let me give y'all the rest of the updates real quick. Also, be careful. Ooh, kids say she like your picture. I like that picture too. Y'all know Niecy is always serving face, making us feel ugly up in here.
Oh, stop. Thank you.
Yeah, here you go. We're her plain sisters. We're the plain ones.
Oh, come on.
Oh, shoot, Queen Mermaid coming. She said she gonna sing Silent Night. Okay. Yes. So real quick, also on flights, y'all. Flights are real sketchy right now. They're saying 6,500 flights have been canceled or delayed due to the polar vortex. All right. So this is a real thing. These polar vortexes are dangerous. I don't remember hearing about polar vortexes as a girl. I don't. This seems to be something I won't say it's new, but it seems relatively new, or maybe it was happening. There wasn't a name for it. But anyway, I digress. The 6,500 flights have been canceled or delayed due to this polar vortex. So if you got to travel, or if you have people that are traveling, especially if they're in the northern part of this country or up into Canada, like, please expect delays. Please expect delays. Yeah, global warming. I just don't think there's nothing we can do about the global warming, but it definitely is warming up. And we got some Republicans that'll tell you, no, it's no global warming, but there is. There really is. Okay, and then remember I reported on the strategic oil reserve and the fact that y'all's president released 180 million barrels and smuggled quite a few of those barrels out of the country and sold some to China and some to an unknown location, undisclosed location. But anyway, out of those 180 million barrels that he did not smuggle out and sell to China and other foreign nations, that he actually sold them to the oil refineries at $96 per barrel, which was actually $22 above the asking price. So while he was accusing the oil companies of price gouging, he was price gouging, and it made the government $4 billion off of U.S. citizens who were already hurt. We was already hurting, monetarily. You made an extra $4 billion off our backs while accusing oil companies of gouging while gouging. Okay. They're saying that while the prices did come down, they're getting ready to spike because he wants to now refill the strategic oil reserves after he depleted them, when he could have just let them people drill for oil. Go figure. But he's planning to refill the refinery, so that's going to actually, not the refinery, but the strategic oil reserves, and that's going to push the prices back up around the first of the year. So just be ready for that. Okay. And the diesel prices ain't coming down no time soon because they still have not dealt with the shortage of diesel. Okay. Just so y'all know that. All right. Next, real quick. Did we get everything? Oh yeah. Hey, Erin Connor, what you say, girl? Oh, happy holidays. Child, I don't know why they voted him in. I didn't vote for him. I didn't do it. It wasn't me. It wasn't me. I'm not guilty of that. Hey, D Marie. They telling y'all to stay home if possible. Yeah, with the weather like this, if y'all can stay inside, please stay inside. Shanika C says, then Joey had the nerve to give $1 billion in that. Oh yes. Oh yes. Trifling. Speaking of money, that $1.7 trillion spending bill, it passed through the Senate. The House hasn't voted yet, but they're going to try to hurry up and push that through. Pelosi say that's what she wants to do as her last act as Speaker of the House. This bill came out, I want to say maybe 2 days ago. Them people ain't had time to even read that bill, and they already done passed it. And it was I think it was 4,000 and some pages. And they wheeled it out at 1:30 in the morning. Now Rand Paul snitched on them that it was 4,000 pages, and they brought it out at 1:30 in the morning. Basically, they didn't want them to read it; they just wanted them to pass it, just sign it over. You had one senator tried to hold it up to try to keep that Title 42 on the books, so we wouldn't just be overrun down here at the southern border. But your Democrat said no, we don't want to protect the border, let everybody in, even though we can't afford the people who are already here. Zelensky, little funny looking tail, he visited the U.S. to beg for 23 minutes straight for more money, like we ain't gave him enough money. And he even likened Pootie Tang, Vladimir Putin, we call him Pootie Tang over here. He likened Pootie Tang to Adolf Hitler. So yeah, there's that, real dramatic. Sam Bankman-Fried, which was the CEO of FTX, they went out of business because of fraud. They stole all them people money. Well, his two partners have pled guilty to fraud and basically thrown him under the bus. They had him on a $250 million bond, and his mama and them actually paid it. So he's out and he's going to trial, and he's saying he didn't, if it was fraud, he didn't know nothing about it. Okay. Nano say $1 billion to Ukraine. I read that Twitter that he gave $45 billion. I didn't say $1 billion to Ukraine. I didn't say that. I said Zelensky came over here and begged for more money for 23 minutes straight. Now that's what he did with that little ugly green sweater on. Hey Lakeisha. Hey Nadia. He did that. Okay, so that happened. Elon say he looking for a new CEO of Twitter because he need to focus on other stuff, and he's gonna step down soon as he finds somebody. I would apply for the job, but I don't think he'll hire me. And what's the last real quick? The last real quick is that the Florida Supreme Court approved a grand jury investigation into the jab manufacturers requested by Governor Ron DeSantis. So these are all the updates for now. These are all the updates. Govern yourselves accordingly. Be careful with your gas. If you got multiple vehicles, try to get your tanks full before the new year, because you know your president about to push your prices back up. Okay? He's got to replace all the oil that he overpriced us for, and the oil that he smuggled out. So just be aware. Got 2 cars, gas them up. Don't get caught slipping. Okay, Christmas Carol time. Nisi, what you got?
Well, so what you got? You know what always comes into my head is this Christmas. I never know the words, but then I just kind of hum to it and know the fireside is blazing bright, and that's it. I just have to hum along, but that's my song.
That's your song.
Through the night. Yes, I love it. That's my song.
You should have pulled up the lyrics where you could have sang it, girl. That's what Google for.
I know. I got the hot gun in my hands. I'm trying to work on my arms. So
I understand.
Deep in the
you know, I'm a hot glue gun girl too. Okay, yes. So I don't have nothing jazzy. Now I feel bad and boring. Okay, but I'm gonna sing my Christmas carol. You gonna hang with me while I sing my Christmas carol?
Of course, yes. Okay, cool. Let's do it.
All right. Oh, come all ye faithful, joyful and triumphant. Oh, come ye to Bethlehem. Come and behold him, born the King of angels. Oh, come, let us adore him. Oh, come, let us adore him. Oh, come, let us adore him, Christ the Lord. Sing choirs of angels, sing in exaltation. Oh, come to Bethlehem, ye heavenly hosts. Come and behold him, born the King of angels. Oh, come, let us adore him. Oh, come, let us adore him. Oh, come, let us adore him, Christ the Lord. Yay!
I love that.
Yeah, I don't have no cool songs to sing. You like to go jazzy like this Christmas? I ain't got none of that. I can go straight to the hymn book. That's all I got. But I love.
Well, you know what? I love both. So I want to hear it and see all suggestions because I still got to make my playlist. So bring it on, bring it on. I'm gonna add that one too. So or you know which one I really like? Mary J. I know it's another jazzy uptype.
See, I don't know
Mary J.
Them. I stink.
Really?
Christmas I never learned that stuff. Like literally.
Oh, I love that one.
The last jazzy hip Christmas stuff that I paid attention to was Silent Night by the Temptations. Hey Patricia. Oh, yeah. Hey Jay Delaray. Hey Doc from NC. Hey Miss Gardner. I'm telling you. So like I don't know none of that stuff. Like I gotta be more.
I like hip. A little bit of everything because I grew up listening to the hymns, yes, the same, the church ones, and then into the hip hop-ish R&B, yes. This Christmas, Mary J's Christmas songs, yes. Gotta have a little mixture.
Yes. Okay, so until Queen Mermaid comes, because she gonna be singing. But let's talk about these funny papers a little bit, girl. Listen.
Yes.
So I don't be. Hey, Miss True Kelly, I don't be talking about Blue Face and Chrisean too much. But let me tell you what happened.
So I know what you're gonna say.
Girl, these children was on live, and he tried to embarrass her. I guess they was doing some kind of little cute question game, like a drinking game or whatever the children are doing these days. So it was
Right.
some kind of question that they were pulling up, and yes, I'm sorry, Miss True Kelly got me. She said, "Silent Night don't start with in my mind." Yes, yes, yes. Okay, my bad, my bad.
Yes.
Okay,
So true.
you see how easy I get distracted. So he gonna pull up this question talking about her breath stank or something.
Oh.
And so she was like, "Oh, you trying to be funny?" She's like, "What if I pull up a question about whether you gay? Are you bi?" And she kept saying it. You know, she had said something like that before to that boy, and was
Mm-hmm.
like, when he said that he had done slept with a midget before, she said, "Was it a girl or a guy?" Chrisean trying to tell us something about that boy.
Yeah, he's probably got some secrets.
Yeah, secrets.
Some
Oh
deep,
yeah.
deep
I said, "What's
secrets.
going on with these children?"
Oh my goodness.
I know that's
I thought,
right. I
it's just
wasn't
a
ready.
shame.
I was
It
not ready.
was.
Because I don't usually pay them no attention. But that happened, and I said, "Okay, so this the second time.
Mhm.
This will be the second time." Okay. Now the other thing that took me for a ride was our good friend Orlando Brown is in jail again.
Bow wow. That guy.
Bow
I know.
wow. He in jail again. Orlando Brown, they done got him. They done got him. I don't know what
It's
he
so
gonna do.
sad. It's so
Yeah.
sad just to see where he started and then where he is right now. It was for domestic violence, I think I seen.
It was
In
domestic violence. So this what they said.
Mhm.
This is up in Ohio now. This was on Thursday. This was yesterday. Vanessa talking about some. What did my boy Bow Wow do now? Honey, let me tell you.
He got in
The
trouble
mug shot was everything. It really was. It really was. So he
with the
got
smile
arrested,
and teeth.
all them teeth, grinning like a catfish. So he got arrested yesterday in Ohio, misdemeanor domestic violence. Okay.
Mhm.
They say the Lima police got him, got a call about a fight in progress. So he was full out fighting with this girl. I wonder who won. Now the outlets reported on this morning. Okay, it was a family member or another person living in the home that say he been up there for about a month. So I don't know who house he's staying at. Okay,
Oh
but he's
no.
whoever house he's staying at, and they say this boy ain't but 35. He sure look older than that.
And I'm 35.
Mm. Say no to
Wow.
drugs, kids. Say no to
Mm,
drugs.
that's
Um,
bad.
Yeah, they're not saying exactly what happened. They just say he got picked up. I guess when they tell us some more, then we'll know some more. But I know he's been in jail before. This ain't his first time.
That's just terrible. When I saw that
Mhm.
mugshot, all I heard was bow wow.
Wow, wow, yes. Oh
That's
yes.
all I heard. He can't stay out of trouble. Oh no.
Mm-mm. No, trouble is his name. Trouble is his name. So I don't know what's gonna happen. I guess they'll, let us give us some more information eventually.
Right.
Yeah, poor Orlando, but poor whoever he jumped on too.
Too, yeah.
So I thought he
Because
was
I'm
older
sure he
than me.
wasn't
I'm
paying rent there.
41. That's what that dope do. Y'all better stay off that dope. Don't mess with that dope.
Yeah, disfigures. Ooh.
Okay,
Mm.
so I got some more information. Hey, Jenna Harris. So what they saying is that he swung a knife and a hammer at his brother, y'all.
Wow.
Yep. But they say they not blood brothers. So I don't know why they calling them the brother, but is it a step brother? Is it a play brother, the god brother? But what, I don't know. But they
Hmm.
say it's not his blood brother. Lord, he Eliel say, well, hopefully he'll enjoy some empowerment while he in there. Might not be as good as Bow Wow's, but at least it's something. You know what? Not empowerment for the holidays. Not empowerment for Christmas. Don't do it. Yep. I
Oh
knew he was
no.
staying at somebody's house. So this brother Matthew allowed him to stay at his house that he was renovating because Orlando is homeless. Now you done made him mad. He done telling your business. So
Mm.
he let you stay there because you was homeless and he ain't wanting to have to go to no shelter, right? So he was acting
Uh-huh.
crazy in the house, accusing him of stealing the wife coochie and then came at him with a broken off knife blade and a hammer in a threatening manner. Matthew
Mm-mm.
told the police that he wasn't able to physically hit him with the weapons and eventually set him down. Okay. They say when they got there, they came and got him, arrested him for misdemeanor domestic violence. They don't know who called 911, whether it was the brother, neighbor, whoever. Um, say he been there for over a month, staying at this man's house, who was trying to help him out. But the fact
Mm-mm.
that he said he got there and he was acting crazy and accusing him like, "Oh, you stole my wife coochie," well, they said the R word or whatever, and then tried to fight him. He might be back on that stuff.
Yeah, that's what it looked like.
I think he back on that stuff, y'all. Miss True Kelly say, does he have mental issues? Well, drugs will give you mental issues.
Yeah, it'll do something to you.
Drugs will give them to you. You can't mess with that dope. Leave the dope alone. The dope is bad. I hope he's not back on it, but I'm just saying his behavior is indicating to me that it could be dope related.
A little shifty. Yeah. It's a little
Yeah.
shifty. Because how can you let somebody like that in your house again? You're not going to want to let him in your house again.
Oh no, you gonna be at the homeless shelter this time.
Yes, yes.
And now some of your other friends gonna be like, no, you can't stay here. Because we heard what happened when Matt let you stay at his house.
Right. That's too much.
Yeah, that ain't work. That don't work. Vanessa said, yeah, he probably getting high again. Post ain't need to check in somewhere. Well, last time he didn't want to stay in rehab. So I don't know.
Oh, this is one of those I think they said that there was an intervention with him. Like they tried to do an intervention with him and he stormed off. They need to do a forceful one this time.
Yeah, they might need to remand him.
Yeah.
They might need to. Hey, Miss Emmy. But yeah, they really might need to, but he because if not, he gonna pull an Amy Winehouse.
Yeah.
Because Amy said no, and I think that's what he gonna say too if they don't forcibly take him. So y'all say a prayer for Orlando and anybody else who decide to try to help him out. It won't be me. You can't stay here.
Yeah,
I know you don't know me and I don't know you, but if you run across me, don't ask me.
Nope, the door is closed.
The door is closed because you ain't got good sense, and that's clear.
Yeah.
Now there's a young man, this rapper. I don't know him, and I feel bad sometimes because I don't know these little rap people. And this one they call him Big Scar. He's from Memphis. They say he dead.
Yes, that's what I heard.
But I couldn't
OD'd off or something.
Is that what it was? Because I couldn't get no details on how he got dead. He's only 22.
From what I read, it was that he OD'd off of perks, if I'm not mistaken.
Really?
Yes, yes. And apparently it was in front of his girlfriend. So I don't know how much of that is true, but that is what I read in the Twitter space. But yeah, I kept seeing a lot of posts about it. And I'm like, who's this guy?
I don't know this young man. I don't know these children.
I don't know.
I don't.
And it's sad because 22, that's very young.
That's a baby. That's somebody's child.
Yeah.
And he gone.
Yes.
Even the people they saying he collaborated with, the only name that looked familiar is this Offset person. Because I in recent years I've heard that name a lot. I don't know who the hell a Pooh Shiesty is. Fujiana and the King. I don't know none of these people.
I don't know. Not my era.
Yeah, and they say he got shot back in 2020, so he survived a bullet 2 years ago. This baby was what kind of life was the child living?
I want to say it's this new rap.
It's gotta be.
I mean, without sounding like I'm hating or whatever.
Yeah, they're saying that. So whoever told that they're not being clear because I'm looking and they're saying that no specific cause of death has been announced.
Okay.
Yeah, so maybe people are starting those
The speculations
rumors.
again. Yeah. That's why
I
I
don't
said I
know.
don't know if how true it is, you know.
Because
That was
I see one article where they are saying that the cause of death was a drug overdose, and then I've
Mhm.
seen a couple that say that nobody knows what happened. So I don't know the truth yet. I guess we have to wait a couple days and see what the official is.
Mhm.
Um, let's see. That's it. Yeah, they said most of the articles are saying they don't know how that baby passed.
Oh,
So I feel for his mother. Shout out to her. Prayers for her, support for her.
yeah.
Um, it's just sad. Kia, it's one. It's. I saw at least one article that was claiming that, but we don't know if that's true. That how people start stuff, and then before you
Yeah.
know it, it'll turn into the truth, and people start just repeating stuff. You know. So
Mhm.
this is it's unfortunate. This is unfortunate. Especially in his Christmas time and his mama running into Christmas and she don't have her child.
Right.
So, you know, I feel
It's
in
very sad.
situations like this, yeah, you know me. In situations like this, my heart immediately goes to the mama because this is your baby at 22.
Yes.
I don't wish that on any mothers at any time of year, but now from now on, her Christmas is going to be miserable.
Mhm. So close to Christmas time. Oh my goodness.
Just days
Oh,
ahead, just days ahead of
it's
Christmas, and
terrible.
her baby is gone. Her baby is gone. So, Lord only knows, prayer for y'all, pray for his family. Um Now listen, Caresha crazy. Did you see the clips from her interview with G Herbo?
No. What did she do?
Well, listen, that little girl is funny. Okay, I like her. She's funny. Now, first
She's
off,
a
I didn't even
character.
know she's a trip. I didn't even know who this Herbo person was. I don't like his name; it's weird. But I'm old. I'm not supposed to like it. It ain't for me. But I'm serious. These people do not pick their names with old ladies in mind. Okay, so I'm not
At
supposed to
all.
like it at all. They ain't thinking about us. They ain't thinking about us until they want a red velvet cake or a
That's
pot of
it.
greens or something. They ain't thinking about us. But I didn't know who he was until everything started happening with Ari Fletcher. Is that girl's name Fletcher? Ari
Ari
Fletcher?
Fletcher?
The one that's
Yes.
kind of got that big round face.
Uh-huh. Yep.
Okay. When she had, reported and played the audio of her baby saying that his current girlfriend had knocked him over with a pillow and he had a scrape. And
Yes.
that's when I learned who he was because he came out and literally took sides with the girlfriend and tried to, call his own child a liar. That's when I learned who he was. So Caresha had
Right.
him on her show, Caresha Please, and he seemed to be a good spirited young man to a certain degree. The questions was messy as hell. Though. Vet, thank you so much for the super chat. This the first super chat I got. Is this pounds? Is that what it
That's
is
pounds.
when it's
Yeah,
English?
pounds.
Okay, all right. Okay, look at my sis. Nano said, I always thought these holidays are the worst moments to lose a loved one. It's true. It's true.
Yeah.
Oh, sis, thank you. Merry Christmas to you too. So listen, had the little boy on the show. She went to asking him everything. She asked the boy, "Well, did you cheat on Ari with Taina?" He tried not to answer. Then he said, "Yes, I did." Then he gave a bunch of excuses. Then he said, "I was young and dumb." Then he said, "Well, that ain't no real excuse." I said, "Lord have mercy." And we steady got people saying that this lady is being bitter and this and that. I say, "Oh, that's why they want to try to attach bitter to the black girl." If you the black girl,
Uh-huh.
you got to be bitter, even if your child is abused. Don't you say
Right.
nothing, black woman, because you bitter.
Right.
You bitter.
That's
And
terrible.
so it was just a mess. It was really a mess. So apparently it was right after because he tried to just gloss over it and give like the beauty pageant answer. And good old Caresha, all DS say I'm worldwide. I I don't think I ain't worldwide like Candy Burris.
And worldwide.
But I'm worldwide. But he tried to give the beauty pageant answer, child. Caresha got into the mess. She was like, but that girl had just had a baby and she was going through postpartum. And he was like, but I ain't understand about all that. Even if you didn't understand postpartum, you knew that girl had just had your baby. Why would you do something like that?
Exactly.
You know, make her feel bad after she just had your youngin'.
That's such a dumb answer.
Okay. And I'm gonna tell you something else. It lets me further know you wasn't studying about that boy. You know, you didn't care about him then, and you don't care too much now. The fact that your baby can tell you that he's mad with this lady because she knocked him over with a pillar and he got scrapes, and so he's angry with her. You didn't. It's like he wanted to invalidate it. Yeah. Oh, you from Venezuela? Oh shoot, I am worldwide. Nano, thank you for hollering at me from Venezuela. Y'all let me know where we at, where everybody's at. Just say international at least. At the minimum. Sis. That's what I'm talking about. Angela Davis, what's going on? I'm glad you made it too. You say well known in the Philly streets for sure. I appreciate that. You know, we got a lot of love up there in Philly. I love Philly. But yeah, she called him on it. And then he gonna oh goodness, they was playing her little messy card game. Did you see she got the little card game? What is it? Caresha Roulette or Risha Roulette is what she called it.
I've seen it, but
so they pull the cards,
but I haven't seen it. Mm-hmm.
So it's a little drinking game for young people. I can't see no grown people playing it, but you pull a card and it asks you something real messy, and either you gotta, I guess you take the shot if the answer to the question is yes. Oh. So, and apparently, according to her, she said on Twitter that they left up out of there drunk as Cooter Brown. They walked up out of there tiptoeing and zigzagging. Because they was asking all kinds of, now they did ask some nasty questions. I ain't like that, but you know, I'm old. There's that. DT in the house, New Zealand's finest.
Hey, DT.
This boy is crazy. I love it. DT say y'all like the video now. Karen Demi say, yep, Philly in the house. I told y'all, man, Philly, I love y'all. I love them Philly girls.
I got a good friend from there. Yeah.
Yeah. I love them girls out of Philly. Y'all are right with me. But listen, so then she asked him about that. And what was it? What else did she ask that boy about? Oh goodness, it was a lot of little stuff. Y'all have to go see the clips. Then he asked her, did she know about that baby before October? And she was like, yeah, she knew about the baby. I'm not surprised because I felt like she knew about the baby.
She probably did. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, she knew about that. It's just so crazy how people are like waiting and dying that like they want her to be devastated by this man. Like, are y'all serious? Then then the other thing, remember, now do you remember, because I know we had brought up the video on here from social media, hey Red Majestic Diva, where her baby daddy was acting like he was salty because Diddy had bought her that brand new vehicle that was real nice. Well, apparently this show with her and G Herbo, he was supposed to come on the show, all three of them, but she said he chickened out because I guess he didn't want to have to answer no questions, and he knows she get messy with the questions.
Right. Yep.
I say, oh, what kind of mess is this?
Hide. That is messy.
Good and messy.
Ooh.
Good and messy. Mm-hmm. So that really tickled me. But now listen, let's get into this RHOP talk.
Yes.
Did you see that? Did you see the preview? At Karen's,
because there's a lot of
at Karen's evening with the Grand Dame.
Yes, the one where the caveman comes out talking about Happy Eddie. Or no, I saw the one.
This the latest one. She didn't even talk on this one. So I guess this was like when they first arrived. They all at the table. Now you know Giselle up there ordering everything she can eat, all kind of fries and cheese and carbs. I'm like, come on. Come on, mama side meat. Stop that. You know, you want to show flesh and you adding flesh. I don't understand. Okay. I'm asking for a friend why you would do that, Giselle. But she did it. And then time I know they gonna order something to drink. Hell, why you didn't order something to drink? But either way,
Right.
so she just sat up there, ordered everything she could chew on. Girl, mozzarella sticks, pretzel sticks, French fry. I say, ooh.
Was she high? I don't know. You never know.
Okay.
Some serious munchies.
Something ain't right. Something ain't right. So get this. So while they sitting up there, Mia and her representative started talking about Barbie titties. I'm like, what is y'all talking about? So apparently they referring to that night that they went to the club down there in Miami, and they was all drunk and partying, and I guess Karen was partying because they showed the clip and one of her boobs was showing. And then when she looked in the camera and seen it, she adjusted herself. You could literally see the expression on her face, like, oh no, let me fix that. And so they just laughing and joking or whatever. So come to find out, Respucia, Sharice, Big Reese, then went and put it in the group chat, gonna post the video to the group chat. Child, Karen so messy. Karen talking about, child, I saw she put it in the group chat because she know I don't mess with her. She was trying to get Karen's attention.
Yes.
Is what she was trying to do. Then Giselle gonna say that she's sour because Karen ain't invite her to her outing. What's the problem? Y'all was all right with Mia trying to ice Wendy out after she attacked her for telling the truth.
Right. And she's not an original part of the cast. Why should she be there?
Okay, and now let me tell you how full of crap Candace is.
Mm-hmm.
Now, it's clear that Karen don't mess with Big Reese, but she gonna say nobody couldn't bring her as a +1.
Yeah, I saw that. I didn't like that. First of all, I didn't like that she went and she gave a hug to Mia. I was a little confused. I said, did she just hug Mia?
Well, her and Mia ain't got no beef. Mia got beef with her. She ain't got beef with Mia.
Okay, but still, because it's a little, I'm still side-eyeing that because she had all this energy for Wendy and everybody who took part in wanting to go check up on her. I don't know. She's a weird one to me. I don't like her.
I took that. Now, that part, I guess I could see it. For me, that didn't bother me because I felt like what Candace was doing was making a big production out of not speaking to Giselle. That's what I think. She made a big production out of not speaking to Giselle. She walked in there, and I don't know what the hell she had on. She looked like, the mortician's wife. I don't know what that was.
The yellow.
That it was this white thing with this sheer like stocking fabric across the chest. I don't know what that was, but Candace outfits be hit and miss. Now she wears a lot of labels, and I'll give her that. But this right here was a miss. I don't know why she put that on, but literally she went and made a production. She hugged Mia, and that was okay. And then when she hugged Jacqueline, she was like, "Are we turning a new leaf, child?" Candace was like, "Girl, the leaf been turned." In other words, I ain't thinking about you. But she made it her business not to speak to Giselle. Now, Mama Dorothy messy, but spoke to Giselle, and I'm sitting up there like, girl, you the same lady that saw that snake and say, "Oh, I thought you said Giselle wasn't coming."
Yeah.
Where Candace lost me was saying nobody couldn't bring Big Reese as a +1.
Yeah, why wouldn't she be? She does not.
Yeah, bring her as a +1 for what? Karen don't do her. So ain't no need to be no +1. Stay your tail to the house.
Right.
Put on your waist trainer, eat you some kale. So yeah, she is very cute and petite. And she thinks she can wear everything, but everything ain't for everybody. And what she had on, nobody shouldn't have wore that. It's on go look on Peach Report, Jenna. It's on Peach Report on Instagram. Go look. And you'll see what she had on. It had on the glasses and all. And her mama came in there with a child. Dorothy was dressed fine. Dorothy was looking good.
She was.
I said, go, Dorothy. Go, Dorothy.
No.
Honey, Dorothy came in there clearing the girls, honey. She was clearing the girls. Definitely clearing them.
Yeah.
She ain't had no competition at that table. I'm going to say that. I will say that. But Candace made a big production. I guess it was like, girl, I'll even speak to Mia and her representative, but I ain't talking to you.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, I don't blame her for that.
I don't really blame her either, if we're going to be real, because what Giselle did, lying on that man, the type of lies that she told are damaging. You don't tell lies like that.
Yeah.
Now you want to lie and say you dating people you ain't dating, that's weird. But at least not, don't pretend like somebody was doing something predatory towards you, because that's not nice.
And that's what she was insinuating. No matter how she wants to make it small, that's exactly what she was insinuating. Otherwise, he wouldn't have made it a big deal, you know? So
Yeah,
that's very damaging, very dangerous too. She's a dangerous person.
she is. I'm scared of you. Anybody that'll sit up
Oh,
and make up a lie like that with a straight face, I'm scared of you.
yeah,
Let's be very
you're
clear.
dangerous.
Ain't too many people I'm scared of, but if you can just lie with a straight face and you will make up damaging lies like that, I'm scared of
Yeah.
you, baby. You have
Mhm.
officially scared me. Oh yes.
Don't leave nothing around her. Nope.
Nothing.
Nope. No letters, no nothing.
One thing for sure, what you better not leave is your plate.
Yeah. Yeah. He'll come back, it'll be gone.
You ain't lying, it'll
He
be
won't even
gone.
leave the bone or the bone marrow left for you. The
Okay.
cartilage, it'll be gone.
Listen, like our mamas used to do. All the older ladies, remember, they would eat all the tips off the chicken bones, like no cartilage. They
I
eat all
do.
of the
I eat the cartilage. I do. I call it the crunchy part ever since I was a kid. I still do. I eat the cartilage.
I
Yes,
eat
yes,
the
yes.
cartilage, but them older ladies eat part of the bone too. They'll just
They
snap
eat
it
part of the
off. I'm like,
bone.
y'all,
Yes.
yeah, those was rough chicks, man. Our mamas was. I feel like in my heart, our moms were the original gangsters because they would
Of
eat part of the
course.
bone. No, I ain't get your
Absolutely.
message. Just on Instagram, I'll go look. Unless you hit me in Discord, I go look. Mm-hmm.
Mm.
Karen say, and Chris worked with the public, so no, not today. Yeah, don't mess up that boy job. Hell, he ain't had a job in how long? And now she trying to get him out the job he got. Say, Lord, Vanessa say, watch out for miserable, hungry people. They dangerous. Yes.
Yes, absolutely.
Oh,
I don't know
yes.
what they're gonna do next.
You kind of like Candace's look. I didn't like it. It was dated and it was giving Mod Squad. It wasn't, it didn't give for me. It didn't do for me. It's on the
Yeah.
Instagram, DC. Bet. I'm gonna go look. I'm gonna go look. Girl, this little cat right here, this youngest cat, she need too much attention. This heifer is in my lap, trying to force me to pay attention to her.
Oh, she said, "Look at me, look at me." She's trying to
Oh
get a
my God,
gossip too.
DT, you crazy. I like that picture though. But yeah, it was that. And then the other thing that got me with that preview
Mm-hmm.
was that Ashley brought George Foreman. So she brought her there to the table with the girls. So when she and Candace was asking about plus ones, apparently George Foreman was her plus one.
Mm.
Mm-hmm. George Foreman was the plus one. I say, oh shoot.
It's about to
And
go
she
down.
was sitting up there then looking crazy. Looking real
Strange looking
crazy, had a
fella.
head, had a neck tucked down in her shoulder, somebody to straighten out her hair. So I guess she was living in that moment. Like, I'm actually cute. I'm cute.
Right.
No,
She's like,
no,
it's my
baby.
moments. She wants that TV time. She
She
said
wants
it's
that TV
time.
time. I think she was hoping like this is my chance. Maybe I can get on TV. I can be
Mm-hmm.
a
Mm-hmm.
part of the show.
Yep, she's
And
got to
and
get on like
it's
a friend.
it was sad. It was sad. Jenna said, I'm listening to y'all, but trying to find this look. Was it worse than rob him? Oh no, 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 no. No, it wasn't worse than that. It just almost looked like something a superhero would have worn in the 80s. Let me see if I can capture a still shot. I'm gonna see if I can
You
capture a
sitting
still
down.
shot.
Good job.
I'm for real.
Oh,
Listen, now what
the
y'all want me to
superhero
say?
from the
What y'all
80s.
call that little dragon on Mulan? Mushu? I
Is it
mean,
Mushu?
would y'all prefer I say Mushu? Should I stick with the caveman? Should I stick with Riff Raff? You
No,
know,
caveman. That's how I
Adrian
remember
called the
her.
Goro. She's everybody. She's every woman.
It's all in her.
It's all in her. Every woman, every man. You everybody. Everybody.
What do you call it? Isn't it what do you call those things? what is it? Shape shifter or shape? Yeah, shape
Yeah,
shifter.
she
Those
can be a
ones that, yeah.
shapeshifter. Yeah, that's a skinwalker.
Yes. Those are dangerous.
You know what? She looked dangerous. That girl looked dangerous as hell. And the fact that she's another like Giselle with a straight face, you're very
Yeah.
scary. You're very scary. Like on Rick and Morty,
I
they got
am
Scary
afraid.
Terry, that she's Scary Terry. Yes,
Yes.
God. And you got every right to be afraid.
Yep. She's what goes bump in the
Rightfully
night.
so.
I'm scared.
You ain't lying. You ain't never
Uh-uh.
lied, honey. She scared me. And I'm woman enough to admit it. She scared the hell out of me. Nano say a
I'm
werewolf.
scared.
DS say a
Yeah.
Klingon.
That too. She's everyone.
Lord, DT says she's every man wants a woman. I ain't studying y'all, man. This is too much. But I'm just saying, she really does have like the every face. Like she could literally be everybody.
A shapeshifter, yes. Just morph into. She is the original Morphin Power Ranger. That's it. I figured it out.
Whatever you want, whatever you need, anything you want done, baby, she'll do it naturally. 'Cause she's every woman. Every woman. Yes, go girl. She's
everyone.
Listen, it's all in her.
It's all in her.
She got it. She got it.
Anything you want now, baby.
That's right.
But she doesn't do it naturally. No.
I think that's natural. Now, sis, I believe that is all natural. That is natural. I don't think she bought none of that nowhere. I don't know nobody that sells that.
No, that's maybe that's the budget friendly package. You know, when you can't afford the good package, you never know.
No, sis, no, that is authentic. I'm gonna give her flowers. That's authentic. She ain't bought that from nobody. That's real. That's real. I'm not gonna hate on her. Ooh. All that extra she got going on, that would have cost her an arm and a leg. Ain't a doctor alive that can deliver.
No, that would be the underground doctors then. The ones that are not licensed.
Underground.
Yes.
That's a dangerous doctor that'll do something like that. That's a mad scientist. That ain't no real doctor. That's a dangerous person. Okay, I captured the still shot. I was trying to capture it. Look, this little cat about to get put out. Okay. She about to have to go. Because I don't understand why you want all this attention from me, little girl. Little girl.
Trying to join the party.
You don't even watch the show. You don't even know who we talking about. Go find something to do. Oh my God.
Potomac.
Yes. Queen Mermaid done came up.
Hey, sis.
Hey, child.
How's everybody today?
DC done came up. What?
Uh-oh.
It's a party.
It's a party.
And that avatar.
DC, your avatar.
Bill. What's up, DC? Lord, look at that picture. This boy. Is that a deer, bro? Is that thing Kevin Hart?
Is that a deer, bro? Yes, the deer, bro. A goody goo goo.
Oh my goodness.
Not the deer, bro.
I just thought to, get everyone into the Christmas spirit.
Yes.
With this wonderful picture.
That'll do it, DT. That I'm in the spirit right now. I'm in the spirit.
It's feeling very Grinchy.
Now, don't slander the Grinch. You know the Grinch. The Grinch is my dog. Don't do that to the Grinch.
I'm sorry. That's right. Slander the Grinch.
I feel like this show causes a lot of innocent bystanders to be slandered. Y'all slandered Jezebel for the likes of Giselle. Now y'all slandering the Grinch, boy. The Grinch sitting
Oh,
somewhere in Whoville, like me and Martha made. We shacking up. We ain't bothering nobody. How did I get in this?
It's the
I'm
every
just saying.
face.
Yeah, she just got the every face, and I think that's okay. It's okay to have the every face, you know.
Can
She's
morph
all
into the next
inclusive.
one. All
She's
inclusive.
she's all inclusive. I like it.
oh my goodness.
She's
Every
all
time I
inclusive.
see Mia's face, it just looks like melted wax or something. It's just something's wrong. You know, like those clay things. Remember?
Well, we figured out that it was melting last season.
Yeah.
We
Mm-hmm.
figured out it was melting last season. However, nobody's been able to make it stop.
That's it.
Yeah.
That's right. Thank you for the disclaimer. I love my family. Nano say we respect the Grinch and Yetis on this channel. Yes, we do.
That's right, Nano. That was my bad.
Yes. Yes. Any
sorry,
other
Grinch.
Grinchy Americans, we respect you and we love you. We don't mean no harm. It's not easy being green. Okay. Yeah, I'm trying to pull up this still shot so y'all can see what came on. It threw me. The whole scene was, things was happening, and then Candace came with this outfit, child.
What was she thinking?
I'm cool with her, but that was a little, I don't know.
I wanted to see this outfit.
I don't know. And this was an evening. Candace, why, baby? And apparently she's got hooked on the stuff on these outfits with the long sleeve with the hand in it. It's a label, but it is just it's a no. Let me just let y'all judge. Maybe I'm being picky. Hey, Miss Kaiser, so say
sounds like
it could be me. It could be me.
What do you think of this family picture?
Like immediately no when I saw it. Oh, it was beautiful. With Wendy and her children.
No, this one I've got on my avatar.
Oh no, you know what? You crazy. I thought you was talking about Wendy and them babies. Girl,
That
Wendy and them kids
beautiful
were so
picture.
young. Now this was a no for me.
Yeah.
I didn't understand
Oh
what
no.
going for.
Yeah, was it yellow? That's what I thought it was.
Yeah, the white
Yellow. It's
stocking
yellow, right?
material.
Okay.
Yeah, no.
No, that's
I
white.
didn't like it either. Is it white? Okay, maybe just the lighting.
Looks like no, Candace.
Looks like off-white
It's
t-shirt.
not a good look.
Yeah.
It's not.
It's like a 80s.
Yeah, it was
wedding
off
dress.
white, and then the lighting inside the little dinner club or whatever. It was a no. The turtleneck situation, the fingers in, the little gloves on the end of the sleeves. Just no. From the front, it really didn't do it no justice in this shot. But child, Dorothy ate them girls up. And she done lost weight, honey. Waistline snatch, booty popping. All that was happening.
She's looking good.
Right.
That's right. Auntie Dorothy's looking great.
Mama Dot slid over there with them grits and eggs, honey. That cabbage and cornbread body. She gave it to him.
Yes.
Mama Dot gave them heifers the blues. When she slid over there, I say, Dot, let us find out. Like, what you got going on, Dot? let me find out you ain't been filming all season because you was over to the King of Diamonds. Like, what's going on, Dot?
Maybe Candace is finally paying her own bills and Miss Dot can, really live her life.
Dot slid up in there shaped up like she been paying the bills. Like she been really paying the bills. I'm like, all right, Dot. Get them, body.
She showed them who too.
She sure did. She came through with that Megan Thee Stallion, honey. She slid up in there thick and thick. Karen, Karen, you seen her? Karen Denby say Dot looking like a real snake. So honey, Dot came up in there with that thing thanging. I say, oh,
Yes.
excuse me.
Exactly.
I'm like, what the hell? I was
I was like,
like,
ooh, let's go, Auntie Dot.
okay, Dot.
Yes.
I
I
love
say,
it.
let them know, Dot. Let them know.
That's what I said. I'm like, okay, I see you.
Right.
Get it,
I didn't
girl.
even know what else to say. I was like, oh. And ain't nobody at that table look good as Dot, in my opinion.
Yeah,
Say,
no,
where's
that's
the
what I said.
verdict?
And then there was the show.
Child, I don't know. I ain't been following that. Whenever it come out, when they tell me if we on here, I tell y'all I don't know nothing about that. I ain't gonna let them people ruin my holiday with their foolishness.
Okay.
But yeah, child, Dot slid up in there with her messy self, gonna hug Giselle. I'm talking about, hey, and it's so funny. Giselle feels the Arctic blast coming off of Candace. It's like Candace is giving this girl a whole polar vortex, and she feel it. You could see it in her face. She was so grateful that Dot hugged her neck. If Dot had gave her the cold shoulder, Giselle would have died on the spot.
You would have. Yes.
She would have just
Took her
died.
plate and moved over to the next.
She would have
table.
sunk like the Titanic ship.
Yes, God.
Yeah.
Because baby, you could tell with the look on her face when Candace paid her dust. It's disturbing her. She ain't never been ignored, and she's being ignored, and that girl is ignoring her hard.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
As she should. That's her fault.
Oh yes. Oh yes. It was real funny.
Oh, that's what happens.
Yes, God. She was so grateful that Dot hugged her neck. Oh, you listen, it was a little bit fake, gentlemen, but I felt like Dot was being messy. Dot was being messy, like, yeah, I'm gonna hug your neck, but I bet you see my daughter ain't speaking to you. Dot is a hot mess. I hope Dot trying to get some info. I ain't like that. If my mama hugs some help, I got beef with, it's an issue. Nah, not me and my mama, honey. Because listen, if we ever had a target on you, one of us might speak to you because we being messy.
And
you know, Candace and her mama actually be talking. So I feel like they came in there and was like, yeah, I'm gonna speak to this heifer. And she did it too. And it was really that heifer hug. Y'all know that heifer hug when you don't really like a heifer, but you kind of give that little hey heifer.
The half hug, the little gently pat.
Yes, the little church pat. Like Warren gave Robert.
I still can't forget that moment. He's like, you got this, homie. All he needed to say was, you got this, homie. And that would have been it.
Yep. You got it, dog.
You got it, dog.
Man, look. Mama Doctor gave her the heifer hug. And
oh, goodness. Ooh. Everything okay?
There's a bad cat in Emerald ain't watching it. Emerald, lock that clown up. Yep, Dot hugged that brown snake. Gave it a good old heifer hug, honey. That thing tickled me so bad. You see, I was over here hollering.
Yeah, she did with the little like side, you know, the little side kiss. The
little side. Well, I ain't even really looking at you. It was just, hey, heifer.
Yeah.
And you just know Mama Dot talked about her bad when she got back in the car.
Oh, yes. Probably said that she smelled too.
Woo! Yes, God. But that's to say, adopt the cat that'll hug you and cut you at the same time. Show will. Ain't nothing like that. Ain't nothing like
Good
it.
on
It
Mama
was
Dot.
funny. I'm telling you. Say Dot can do that hug because she keep her purse on ready. Sure do. Listen, Dot'll get loose with you. She ain't finna play with you. She'll get loose. I bet you Candace know that. And what was even funnier, the other way, in my opinion, that I felt like Giselle was so desperate. So desperate. She ain't never been played to the left. And this girl sent her all the way to the left. Because when Candace was like, ain't nobody give her a +1, she ain't addressed Giselle all night. She ain't said Giselle name. She ain't looked in Giselle direction. Giselle talking about, I mean, I did, but she ain't. I say, not you waving your hand like teacher pick me. Teacher,
Right.
I
What about
got
the answer?
I say, not you. Not big sister almighty. I know you didn't do that.
Mhm. Not Miss First Lady.
Child. Last lady.
That she always likes to claim. So
Yeah,
pitiful.
she the first lady my foot. That's the first dusty back. That's what she is. That's old dusty back. Meaning that back been on the ground a few times. Good old dusty back.
Mm-hmm.
I just wasn't ready.
I can't wait to see how the rest of that episode turns out because it's very interesting.
Listen, I'm trying to see what's gonna go on. Now that everybody knows, because I hate to say I was on Mia's side a little bit. I was on Mia's side a little bit in one of them sneak peeks because when Giselle went asking her questions about what she said to Karen by herself, she was like, I know I ain't finna be telling Karen nothing else.
Mm-hmm.
I wasn't mad at her for that because Karen, why would you go back and repeat something to Giselle after you was just in the confessional talking about, oh, Giselle done told her business to the wrong person? So then, not right. Giselle, but Mia done told her business to the wrong person. Why would you then go back and tell the rest of her business to the same wrong person? And you said that Giselle was going to use that against her. So were you intentionally giving her stuff that Giselle could use against her too?
Probably. You never know.
You know what I'm saying? I wasn't digging that. That was messy of Karen. Very messy. I don't like Mia, but that was messy. But we still got to get down to the fact that she admitted that they was laying up there going with the girl and they was going with the girl first and all that. I want her to get down to you was attacking Wendy to make her shut up and you calling this woman a liar when really she was telling the truth.
Right.
You were just mad because you didn't know why she knew about it.
She thought that she could hide that. It's the same when Robin and Giselle was doing their event, and then she said, "Wait, hold on, let's get our story straight." It's like she's wants to only have a certain narrative amongst the girls, and I don't know. It's very, very shifty.
Well, it's kind of hard to be judgmental and pick and poke at people when your life is raggedy.
Well, that's what she's trying to hide. That's what I feel like she's trying to hide.
Right, because she want to still be able to pick and poke with other people and try to judge them and make them feel bad about stuff that she don't have herself.
Right, right.
Because she always trying to prove a point or drive a narrative that somebody has an unfaithful spouse. Girl, you don't have a faithful spouse. When you did have a spouse, he wasn't faithful before, during, or after.
Mm-hmm.
But she liked to poke with other people about it.
Mm-hmm.
DT, did you see this the preview where they was at the table?
No, I only saw bits of it.
You got to listen when you go back to Instagram and go to the Peach Report, and then during that clip while they was at the table when Mama Dorothy came up in there, being Megan Thee Stallion. You gotta see George Foreman sitting to that when Candace walked in, they're just staring at her, tucking her head.
Not
and
George
staring
Foreman.
What you staring at this lady for? You done lied on her husband.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
She looked really nervous.
She
looked nervous. Very, 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 very nervous.
Right, because she knows she done lied. She knows she done lied on that girl husband.
Mm-hmm.
Apparently, this was the same occasion where Candace called her a Sesame Street character. I still don't know why she had to bring Sesame Street into this. I don't know. I used to love Sesame Street.
Oh my gosh.
I'm like, so now we're attacking Sesame Street. But Oscar was cool. I mean, he lived in a garbage can, but Oscar was cool.
He was cool with me. I liked Oscar. Oscar was cool.
Me too.
Yes. He was cool. That and the Cookie Monster.
Yeah, exactly.
Cookie Monster was my guy. Cookies! I used to love it.
And Big Bird.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, man.
Yeah, Big Bird was all right. So was Snuffleupagus. Everybody on Sesame Street was some OGs. They didn't bother nobody.
I know.
Mm-hmm.
Or until this one came and bothered.
But see that's why I don't think she from Sesame Street. Maybe from Jim Henson's Muppets, but not Sesame Street.
Mm-hmm.
Or the Elf. Remember that show, Elf? The Elf?
Yeah, we do remember Elf because last season, it was some people figured out that
Like this.
Giselle had the complexion and the skin texture of Elf.
Like
Budget
this.
weight, Lord have mercy. Budget weight's welcome. You apparently you fit right in over here. She said at least she ain't called a character from Muppet Babies. Oh my God. Jenna Harris said dark for sure. Karen Denby say Fraggle Rock. Oh yeah, girl. We talked about the Sesame Place in Philly where they was discriminating against them two little cute black babies. We remember that. We was talking about that. Yeah, Oscar was a dog. Oscar was all right.
Mm-hmm.
George Foreman's real name, I think they said, is Deborah.
Really? I thought that was joking. That's really her name.
That's really that thing's name. It's Deborah.
That's so funny.
It fits.
That's what I'm saying. I thought we were just clowning her. That's actually her name. Oh.
Yeah.
Like,
she should have been behind scenes. She did that to herself.
Yeah, this picture does really give Deborah.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's
Deborah the
Sphinx. That's why when you put that there, I was like, is that a Deborah?
A Deborah.
Y'all don't remember that? Listen, Kevin Hart ain't really no funny dude, but that's one of the funniest things that Negro ever said.
That one was funny. Yeah.
Yeah, he did that whole word about the lies he tell when he called in to work, talking about that he hit a Deborah on the road and had to drive. I was like, Negro, a Deborah?
That stand-up was funny. I've seen him like probably twice since live stand-up, but that one I want to say is actually my favorite. The Deborah.
The Deborah. That's why you see, look what DT got on his avatar. I really thought it was a Deborah.
That could be. Let's say
And this is why I'm always in the corner.
That's exactly why you're always in the corner. Listen, DT, kudos to you because there's nothing like being self-aware. That is exactly why you're always in the corner. Kids sound like the aliens too. Yep. Somebody they was hilarious. Oh, I'm so dead. But yeah, she was sitting up there looking nervous after you told all these lies.
Yeah, see, that's what happens. She didn't know what, especially with Mama Dot being there. She's probably like, oh shoot.
Like, what if her and her mama jump over here and commence to beat me out of this animal costume?
And they would be there.
I don't know. I can't say if it's right or wrong. I can only say I would have laughed. I can only tell you that. I can confirm. I would have laughed my behind off.
Oh my goodness.
I can confirm that.
She's probably regretting coming on screen. That's why I said it's her own fault. She did this to herself.
Child, and why is August Alsina back on the internet posting pictures with this boy with their shirts on back to back talking about are you obsessed yet? No.
We are tired.
We're disturbed. Like, stop it.
Oh.
It's giving weird because y'all look like cousins.
Love is love. Love always wins.
Yeah, but it's not supposed to. I don't think love supposed to win between first cousins. That's
no, it's not.
Need y'all Yeah, it's like nobody even remembered you, and now you posting this weird stuff. Like, I just need to know who his mama is, and is his mama your mama's sister? That's all I want to know before we go any further with this.
Is the family tree? Is the family tree going to be a wreath?
Yeah, that's the question. That's the real question. Will it be a reason? Now wait a minute. Now y'all know I love me some Yoda now. Yoda is my baby. Yoda is fine. Yoda is wonderful. Yoda is cute. Yoda was cute before this Dearbra ever got on TV. Now, don't do Yoda like that.
Not baby Yoda.
Yeah, baby Yoda.
Exactly.
That's my boo.
Leave Yoda alone.
Yeah. But yeah, I have questions about August Alsina keep posting his picture with his first cousin.
Well,
that attention.
Well, clear people find love at all.
It was his brother. Oh, hell no. Listen, they need to stop posting them type of pictures, man. It don't look right.
Well, that's probably.
I know they look alike. Go ahead.
Does he have any? Sorry, does he have any ancestors that are clear, or that are cream cheese cracker people?
I mean, it looked like it. He favored
because it's probably his cream cheese cracker ancestors coming out, because you know how they all love dating their first cousins.
And, they got it's a few of them with some uncle daddies.
Yes,
and some sister grannies.
Yep, and some auntie nieces.
Yeah, and cousin mamas, and that's cool. But this, the fact that he posted that talking about y'all obsessed yet? No,
nobody's obsessed, and we're not trying to be obsessed. Go obsessed over yourself.
I mean, we might be obsessed over the bathtub. We might be obsessed over your mirror, but we're certainly not obsessed over you both.
Yeah, no, it's just weird. It's just weird.
Not interested.
He'll say, "Oh, Melon and his brother take the same pics." That's weird for them too. They need to stop that. It's strange behavior. It's giving Mia and Jacqueline. That's what it's giving.
Bedroom action.
Yeah, it's giving y'all shower together in front of windows.
It's giving boom, 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 boom.
Oh, really? I'm gonna get
they
you.
Want a double boom.
So they say cousins are legal as an excuse to have relationships with them. Yeah, that's nasty, man. I thought I really did when I first saw that young boy. I was like, is that his cousin? But Black Swan said that she heard that was his brother.
And that's why I'm curious as to, whether these got cream cheese cracker ancestors, because, that's probably more his side, that side coming out.
Maybe. Maybe. I cannot. I cannot, but the fact that he keep doing that is a lot.
Yeah, it's screaming, "Look at me now! Look at me now!" Nobody's looking. It's so sad.
Now, y'all, I just seen something that pissed me off.
What's that?
I'm not even gonna play it because y'all gonna get mad too. Hey, Sharon Fauna. So this old lady, she 82 years old in Alabama, and it's a police officer arresting her for not paying a $77 trash bill, and he laughing while he arresting this old lady.
Oh no.
No.
That's dirty. No. So you arresting her because she ain't got money?
That's disrespectful.
And we got people that I'm upset about.
The fact that you arresting somebody's grandmama, somebody's big mama over a $77 trash bill. Before I would have arrested her, I'd have just went and got the money and paid it.
Right.
Now that's some sick bull crap. Meanwhile, you got people that want an angry, violent leprechaun to go free for shooting a girl, but we locking up 82-year-old grandmamas. We locking up Big Mama before Christmas
for $77 though.
Wow.
For $77, I wouldn't care if it was $700. How you lock up an old person for not having money in this
Exactly.
country? And it's an old black mama at that that really pissed me off.
Gosh, at least waiver the fine.
That's dirty. And they saying, well, we
Yeah.
handled her with care, and she was released. She was released at on bond prescribed by the violation, and the law is the law.
The law is the law. That's a ridiculous thing.
So 82-year-old grandmothers aren't above the law, but leprechauns who shoot young women
people,
are.
That's fine. But the fact that they locked her up over a $77 trash bill, let me tell you something. Alabama is a backward state. I'm sorry, anybody who from there, I don't mean no harm, but they've been doing this to people for a while, criminalizing debt. Alabama, Vanessa, Bama.
That's cool.
Yep, Nika, it was early in the morning. The lady still had her night clothes on. It was so disrespectful.
Oh.
So disrespectful.
Oh my goodness. That makes me upset.
Talking about they released her as soon as she was booked. That lady probably ain't never been arrested in her life. And what the hell are y'all arresting her for? You giving her a criminal record over a freaking trash bill?
For some nonsense. Right.
It's disrespectful.
They said a misdemeanor offense of failure to pay solid waste fees.
What?
Oh, hell no. Oh, hell no. Where are her children?
I just feel like I just feel like the police are just coming up with excuses right now, you know?
Yeah.
They're just finding an excuse to just arrest her.
Because I want to know how many clear people you arrested for a freaking trash bill.
Exactly.
None.
0.
This place, I'm telling you, this place right here is in my opinion, I feel like this country is about to hit a boiling point, and they're about to end up with a problem. They're about to end up with a problem. Leave our elders alone.
Yes.
That pissed me off. I'm sorry, y'all. That I looked and saw that. That just really got up under my skin. How dare you?
I would be so mad.
Say they got murderers who kill kids go free, but arrest over a 70, not even a bill, not even $100, and you arrest, and it's an old woman. I still say if it was a $700 bill, why are you criminalizing debt with elderly people?
Right.
These ain't people who go out and get a job. They on fixed incomes. If they can't afford your increasingly high bills, then do what you got to do. If you want to stop picking up her trash, then stop picking up her trash. But how dare you?
Right. Try to lock her in.
That's the nerve to even like traumatize this old woman like that. Now, if her blood pressure go up, she have a heart attack or a stroke or something, I hope that her family sues the piss out of her.
And not only that, the fact that the officer was actually laughing as he was doing that, you know?
Laughing, DT.
That's some evil people.
Evil. They are evil people. D. Marie said if she can't pay it, she'll get charged fees and a payment plan and a warrant if she misses a payment. Yep. That's exactly what they're doing. That's what I'm saying. Alabama has been crooked. Been crooked. There was a whole story that came out a few years back about how they were criminalizing debt, like if they owe court costs or any type of fees, they could keep them locked up in the halfway house, make them go to work, take the whole check. If they get a bicycle, they take that out of the pay. They keep adding fees on. These people are supposed to have been out of this program months and months, one of them over a year, and they still had them there working dang near for free and taking their money. Alabama is vicious and they are criminal in how they treat their citizens. Why anybody still lives in Alabama is beyond me, because I wouldn't. I understand, for some people that's home and they've never lived anywhere else. Everybody, wherever you're from, I know some people who never left the city they were born in. But if you live in a place like that, you can't do no worse. Just leave. That is so horrible. That is so horrible.
Very, very, very sad.
People are a mess. Remember the family that was laughing while the woman was sentenced in a drunk driving case where the driver killed someone? The driver was getting very minimal time. Oh yeah, we had one of them back home. The lady was drunk. It was a hit and run. She killed one of our close family friends, one of their daughters. She was walking home from work, and this clear woman hit her with her car, got away with it, and then when they caught her, she got very little time. Like most of it was on probation for murdering that girl. D. Maria says it happens in every state except Illinois and Delaware, I believe. No, it does not. It absolutely does not. If you don't pay your bills in the state of Florida, you just didn't pay your bills. Nobody's coming to knock on your door and put you in jail for not paying a bill. Nobody. Nor does it happen in the state of Texas. I've never heard of it happening in the state of Georgia. It don't happen. Alabama is a hot mess.
Wow.
Say the black judge put someone in her family in jail for contempt. But did y'all hear about that black judge that's now on trial up there, the same one that put Meek Mill in jail and was harassing him while he was on probation? Well, they going through all her cases, honey. They said that she was giving people beyond the max on their prison time. Like she was one of them judges. She was one of them judges that'll like max you out and give you plus. Right, Miss Jersey girl. Florida does not do that. I can tell you for a fact. Now, mind you, you know, my siblings and we always looked out and made sure our parents were good. My daddy was good anyway, but we would still go pay his property tax and different stuff like that for him. However, had they ever tried to put a handcuff on Emily or Phil, I'd have burnt that whole police station down, and they could have took me to any prison they wanted to.
It would have been a problem. Yeah.
I'd have burnt the whole place down and I'd have waited on them. You can put me in any jail you want to. Better not, girl. Oh my God. Ooh, no. As old as I am now, my parents were still here. I promise you, I dare anybody lay your pinky finger on either one of them. That's why I said, where's this woman's parents? Hey, Just Jules. In Georgia, they just stop picking up your trash when you don't pay. Simple. They just quit picking up your garbage. They don't want to put people in jail.
Wait, you pay to get your rubbish picked up?
Oh, baby, in America, we pay for everything. They say the land of the free, but ain't nothing free. But ain't nothing free but salvation. Ain't nothing free but salvation. That's why I say this is not the land of the free, baby. This is the land of the thieves and the home of the slaves. That's what this is. Kids say don't do that either.
In New Zealand, the council picks up your rubbish.
Oh no, ain't
for free.
Here. Healthcare ain't free. Garbage pickup not free. Water not free. College not free. Even when you go to jail, it ain't free. If you go to county jail, they charge you. In some states, where I'm from, they charge you for every month that you're in there. And when you get out of jail, you could literally get out of the county jail with a bill. And if you don't pay that, they can lock you back up. Nothing's free here.
That's surprising.
That's America. I told you, DT, I tried to tell y'all, America is the ghetto of the rest of the world. Once you get America, this is the ghetto.
In the ghetto. Yeah.
The ghetto. For real. Like people come here from other countries, they like, wait, what? We gotta do what? We gotta pay for what? Everything. If you buy a car, it ain't even your car. You gotta pay money every year, else they won't let you drive it. You can buy a house, and unless you pay taxes and give them money for that house every year, they'll come and take it like you never paid for it.
Yeah.
This is the ghetto, the GHETTO, baby. You in the hood now.
And then there's Canada trailing behind.
Like literally the friends I have that live in other countries that are like, oh, I would like to spend some time in America. I'm always telling them like, you don't want to come here. You think you want to come here, but you really don't.
Right.
You think this is where you
see on TV.
Yeah, you don't want to be here. We got the ghetto. We got police that's gonna pop you if your skin ain't clear enough. You got, apparently we have rabid leprechauns roaming the streets over here. We got all kinds of stuff. We got dust devils and dust bandits. We got, big Becky linebackers like Robert Dixon. We got all kinds of stuff.
Yeah, that leprechaun problem is a problem. That's just
Listen, we got
Those are
rabbit
serious
leprechauns
ones.
left and right.
Mm-mm-mm.
We got
Hide
deer
your
bruce.
kids, hide your wife.
We got
Deer
deer
Bruce
bruce.
running
Mhm.
loose.
Yes. They around here
Uh-uh.
biting people, chasing folks. Hey Ashley. Budget weight say I always say that America is modern day Babylon. Oh yeah, it is Babylon the Great now, but it's gonna fall.
I can't believe you
That's
guys have to
right.
pay.
What'd you say that?
I'm just surprised you have to pay to get your rubbish picked up.
Oh yes. Oh yes. If you live out in the country, you can burn your trash. Unless but if you're in the city limits, if you burn trash, they'll give you a ticket for it and they'll charge you a fine if they catch you burning it. Vanessa say we got cavemen stealing husbands. Yeah, because the men don't want them. If she get them, she gonna have to steal them. She gonna have to put a sack over their head, throw them over the shoulder and everything. She gonna have to steal them if she get them. You got to be careful.
It's dangerous out there.
Nah, Lee Inspired say rogue leprechauns. Nah, they rabid. They foaming at the mouth. They will shoot you, all type of stuff, jump on you, bite you, punch you in the eye. Latoya said we got Geico cavemen saying everybody wants them. Yeah. It's so easy, even a caveman can do it.
It's a problem.
Sis, if they don't give you a bill that's separate, check your electric utility bill. It's in there. If not, check your property taxes. They're working out a way for it to get paid, and they're not paying it. They're not gonna pay it. They take money from us. They don't do nothing for us for free. Shanika C say in Georgia you pay for recycling as well in the suburbs. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that's what you're gonna do.
Yeah, forgive me for being really shocked when I found that out.
I told you this is the ghetto. This is the ghetto. The ghetto. Even the rich people are ghetto over here. They are. This is good old America. This is good old America.
I was gonna say it's America.
Good old America. Everything ghetto.
America.
That's right. Tell them M Hall we pay for everything in Houston. Everything. Ain't nothing free. Ain't nothing free but salvation. Nothing but Jesus. And then people don't be wanting to sign up for Jesus. I don't know why. He's the best thing going. Low cost. It don't cost you nothing. Won't you come? I'm just saying. Ain't no fees.
I was saying that the other day when I had to put air in my tire. I'm like, I can't believe we have to pay for air. $2 to put some air in my. I'm like, this is crazy.
Now, Nisi, I'm gonna blame you for that because you can buy a compressor and keep it in the trunk of your car.
I know, you're not the first one to tell me that too.
And then you can right, and then you can use Jesus in them air, and Jesus' air is free. His air is free.
I was like, you still haven't bought it? I'm like, I know.
Girl, if you don't get your butt on Amazon and get a compressor, or go to Harbor Freight Tools and get a compressor, ain't no reason.
It's one of those things. I gotta get it for the car. I have everything else with that.
Yeah, you gotta tighten up.
Yes.
Tighten up.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly. Jesus paid for our sin debt in full. Salvation is free indeed. Yes, it is budget weights. I keep trying to tell them. It's the best price going. It come with an insurance plan and everything. Sign up today.
Full coverage.
Full coverage. Full coverage. Sign up today. DS said if someone steals your trash can where I'm at, it costs $100 to replace. Oh hell no! I've heard about them areas where you got to have that specific trash can for the waste management company. No.
Oh, like the recycling bins and stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, that's too much. That's what I call too much. But yeah, that really got me though. That they arrested that little old lady.
That's sad.
That was evil. Jenna said, "What is the tire air compressor thing? I want to get one to my mama." Okay, so this what you do, Jenna. I'm gonna tell you what you do. Go to Amazon.com. Go to Amazon because I know you can buy one from them. I don't want to send you to the parts store or to Harbor Freight because I don't want you to be uncomfortable. You know, it's just creepy men in there. Okay, just type in tire compressor, and it'll come up portable for cars, portable tire compressor. You can get one for like $27, $28, $29. Okay. And what that does is you keep it charged up, or sometimes you got the ones you can plug into your, we used to call them cigarette lighters. What do y'all call them
Yeah,
now?
I call it a cigarette lighter.
Plug it. Okay, good. I was making sure I wasn't geezering. You plug it into your cigarette lighter. I don't know. I found these results on search. Hey Google, shut up. So plug it into your cigarette lighter, and then it's got the nozzle that you can put on the stem on your tire and turn it on, and it'll pump up your tire for you. Like if you're somewhere in your tire low, you got a slow leak, or like the stem on the tire is damaged or anything like that, you can just, and as ladies, y'all should have tire compressors in the car. You should also have a jump box in your car. Okay.
Yeah.
Niecy,
tire compressors.
That way you don't have to use anybody else's cables. You can just do it yourself because you don't have to plug it in anywhere else.
Yeah, you don't have to beg nobody to give you a jump.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Ladies, y'all should have that stuff. You put a jump box in that car, and make sure that you also put a tire compressor in that car.
Yeah, that's what I'm missing, the tire compressor. I'm gonna get on that.
Right. Oh, I know she can get one from there. I don't want to send her in there because there are creepy men in there. There's
Amazon for sure. Amazon
is some that. Yeah, she see it. She on Amazon now. That's why she say, "Oh, I see it."
Good.
So y'all don't have to go in the store. Just order it off Amazon and get it sent to the house. You have to be careful. There's people in there look just like me, a large Hispanic gentleman, and I don't know about it.
No.
Gosh, beware.
And
there's people there that look like Robin Dixon.
Yeah. Little Robert, people all through there look just like Little Robert and Mia.
Yep. Yeah. And some of them look like Jeffrey Dahmer too.
That too. So, you got to be careful going to the parts store. I go to the parts store because I fix my own vehicles. I always have. But if y'all can get the stuff off Amazon, ladies, get it off there. Let them bring it to the house. Don't go in there with them people. And most of the men be musky. They smell terrible, and they walk around like they don't even smell it.
Oh, how terrible. Like landfill terrible or Robert Dixon terrible?
Like dumpster fire and Pampers terrible.
Ooh.
Yeah, because some of them don't.
Oh, that's worse than.
They working on cars, so then you sweating. You got the dirt and the stank off the car, the grease, the dirt from the ground, old body funk, old butt crack sweat, and it's just it all gets in. I have gone in discount auto parts. I have gone in O'Reilly's. I have gone into AutoZone, and I have walked into cloud after cloud of funk. You'll be behind one of them waiting at the parts counter to get your part, and he'll stink. And when you get away from them and get to the counter, the person at the counter might stink. When you go into an aisle, it's like you walk from one cloud of funk to another one. A lot of men got bad hygiene, and I'm calling them out. It's nasty.
Ew. That reminds me of I read a new, because this is how boring we are in New Zealand regarding our news. There was a lady that apparently went on TikTok and told everybody that she showers every 10 days.
Oh, she should have kept that to
proudly told the whole world that she showers every 10 days.
Why do people feel comfortable to share such things? I don't get it.
Yeah, I don't know either.
Goodness.
I know it's weird.
We should have a tax called the stinky tax.
Now listen, the day that the U.S. alone starts taxing people for being stank, then I, maybe we could get like a discount on our income taxes or our property taxes. But I think that would probably fill in the gap with the deficit if we start just charging stamp.
Yes, Vanessa, it
No,
made the news circuit.
M Hall, some of the neighborhoods going without water. Hey, M, check our water, girl. Let's make sure it's still working. When our sisters say there's some people in Houston without water, I don't want to be one of them. I will go to a hotel, so I'm gonna have to give.
Oh my!
This rump must be watched.
Yeah, it's very cold here. What, -10 we're at now? My window, I can't open my bedroom window.
We still good, right? Hey, M Hall, we still good over here in West Chase, but I don't know about other places, man. That's messed up. So it gives new meaning to the phrase "want the funk," the whole funk, nothing but the funk. You go up in that parts store, you're gonna learn everything you want to know about funk. If you don't want to get stunk out, you better go first thing in the morning before the men get up and start stinking real bad and going in there.
Work.
Ashley, it is not just them clear people. No, ma'am. It's some brothers be up in there musky and stink too. They be musky and stink, and they'll have the nerve to smoke cigarettes on top of it, drink a natural light on top of it. It be beer, cigarette smoke, booty funk, pit funk. Out, they smell like outdoors. Like, it's just horrible. It's horrible, and it's all of those men, all of them.
But to answer Vanessa's question, yes, that is the kind of news you see in New Zealand.
Oh, sis say that made the news circuit. Oh yes. Oh, you up and humble. Okay. Oh wow. Lord Jesus be offense. Well, sis, look, I'm here. If you need me to bring you something now, say something. I'm not funny acting. If you need me to bring you something, you see my email, my Instagram. We in the same place now. If I meet you halfway with something, if I need to bring you something, let me know.
Can one of the mods put Seanitra's email and Instagram in the chat?
I'll type it. I don't know if we even got any mods in here today. Because I don't normally be on this early no more, so maybe they just didn't show up, but I'll put it. I'll do it. Yeah. Yeah, for real. All y'all gotta do is, if you in town and I can do something, holler at me. I'm not funny acting, I promise you. At all. Because like after that last real bad winter storm that was here, they shut off power, shut off water. It was treacherous. Like y'all cannot imagine. A lot of people were in trouble. A lot of the older people didn't have no help. And for the water, once the water went, it was really scary. It was really
that
scary.
I can't imagine.
And some of us, naturally be stocked up on water, but a lot of people are not.
Right.
Hey, E. Davis, Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas. And at nighttime, when you pitch black, and people tend to be more comfortable committing crimes when things are pitch black. They feel safer to do it. They do. It's unfortunate, but they feel safer to do stuff when it's pitch black. I had every tool on deck. Y'all know I say I keep one in every room of the house. When that happened, I brought every one of them into the one room I was in, because I was like, if one of them, if I empty a clip, I'm grabbing another one.
Right.
Straight like that. Straight like that. I'm still a Florida girl. You can still get that action. It was real. It was very disturbing. It was very disturbing. So I do hope that never happens again. M Hall, take down my info, sis. If you need me, holler at me. Shanika, you say your sister's in Lubbock. She lost power for a while. Now I don't know where Lubbock is in respect to where Houston is. Like I don't know Texas like that. I'm not from here. I'm just here. Yeah, that's crazy though. That's real crazy. But
Yeah.
y'all got to be careful out there. Make sure you got at least the basic stuff. Your road flares, some self defense
Mm.
items. Mika says she in Austin. Wow, it's horrible. We called it snowpocalypse. 3 days, no electricity, no water, no internet, no phone. Man, look, we had phones. You might have had a hard time keeping your phone charged, but we did have phones. It was just no internet and not really good service though. It was really kind of rough.
Yeah. Um. So today's news is one of the airports in Australia was flooded severely because of the heavy rain.
Wow. That's terrible. What's going on?
Mm-hmm.
No.
Yes, actually, it's summertime in New Zealand right now.
Oh, okay. So y'all balling while we over here with Jack Frost
Freezing.
disrespecting.
Right.
Jack Frost be disrespecting people. Say also
Very
invest in a good
disrespectful.
portable generator. Oh, you got you a good portable generator from Amazon. That's not a bad idea to either if you got room for it at your house. That's lit. Summertime.
It's summertime, but in Auckland, it's like 4 seasons in one day with our weather.
My.
Like 1 minute it's sunny, next minute it starts raining, then it'll start hailing, then it will be like sunny again, and then it'll start getting cloudy, and then a storm will just come out of nowhere. That's how.
Oh, y'all got aggressive weather.
Yeah.
Now, you know what? I just saw some of the most random crap, y'all. Slick Rick is doing a Christmas concert with Mariah Carey.
What?
Yeah.
Slick and Mariah?
Slick Rick and Mariah Carey. I'm sitting here like, how does that even go together? How does that go together? On what day does that go together?
Never.
That's like what's it? What's her name? Lato and Mariah Carey.
Who?
What's that artist's name? Lato? Yeah.
Yeah,
her.
Yeah.
Lizzo or
Mulatto? No, Lotto.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, she had that track with Mariah. Yes.
Yeah. That was cute. You know. That was cute. That was a cute biracial girl moment. It was. You know what I'm saying? I think we need to, give them some positive reinforcement so people can quit trying to force everybody into black. Black ain't got enough room for everybody.
I seen someone had posted Mariah Carey, something about being black, and then people were like, Mariah's black. Like everyone was so shocked. And it's like, well she's
but she's not.
Yeah, right. She's biracial. She's not black. But it was just to see them, like clear people that were like, she's black. It's like, well, first of all, she's biracial.
Yeah, people are just silly. They're just silly. They won't let people just be comfortable with who they are. So that's why we get people with this. Oh, you better call me X, Y, and Z. Like, just leave people alone. Let them be comfortable, and we can stop all this nonsense.
Mm-hmm.
Now, some of the nonsense need to stop anyway. It's a bit much. That's how we end up with problems. But I'm still trying to get over Slick Rick and Mariah Carey at a Christmas concert. Like, that is not gonna get it past me.
Yeah, what is he gonna sing? What is he gonna rap? I don't even know.
I'm lost.
I'm confused. Right. Santa, baby.
Oh my god.
For Christmas is boom, dum.
Yeah, I know, right?
But you know, Slick Rick was good with the sound, so I guess after all I want for Christmas, he'll start making the sounds of a jingle bell and Santa dropping down the chimney. I don't know. He gonna beatbox or something like I just thought that was random as hell.
Yeah, who picked that lineup? I don't know.
I wonder
don't
if
know.
Mariah is doing a re-edition of. I wonder if Mariah is doing a re-edition of her Christmas album.
I don't know,
She's
but
always
at this
doing
point, I
something.
want it to go away. Is it bad that I want Mariah Carey's album to go away?
No, it's not. I agree.
I'm tired of
I'm
hearing
tired.
it. Like it wasn't all
Me
that the
too.
first time.
It's too much.
Yeah, I'm over it.
It was cute the first time for me, and then I'm so tired of it now.
Yeah, and it's like every year it's like they force it on you. You hear that quick little percussion beat. Do. It's like, oh hell no.
Like, here we go.
Oh no. I'm with sis. If I don't hear
And don't forget
again,
the.
and it's like I'm with sister saying I don't want to hear it. Like that's the
Yeah.
only like kind of pop music like Christmas, and that was soul music. I'm
don't
good.
forget
If not that, give me
the bajillion re-editions.
Yeah, I don't want to
Of
hear
the
the
song.
original or the other rendition. I don't want to hear none of that. Like that was the most clear washed bull crap. It never did it for me. If I can't get in my mind, or I can't get James Brown with Santa Claus go straight to the ghetto, I don't want to hear the other stuff.
Yeah.
Because when he said Santa Claus go straight to the ghetto, I felt that. And then when Run DMC Christmas was lit. But everything after that, I'm just no.
Yeah, I'm tired of that one.
I mean, I don't even mind listening to Kaya's Christmas album.
No, I do not want to hear Kaya talking about Santa, baby. I said no, Kaya. No, Shakaya. Immediately no, Shakaya. Not just no, immediately no. I don't know what possessed her. And y'all know I like some ignorant stuff. Yeah, no, absolutely not. It's a no.
Imagine if the Sisters did a Christmas album.
What would be on it? Neither one of them can sing. Is it gonna be like a visual album? We're gonna get visuals where they dance to the Christmas song.
Probably.
Giselle gonna dance to the songs real stiff, and Little Robert is gonna have a seizure to the beat. Like, no.
It's gonna be like it's gonna be like that Vietnamese girl that you posted on your Instagram, Seanitra. Oh baby.
Oh baby. Listen, she made my morning. I had to post her. That young lady made my whole morning. Nisi, if you got my Instagram, just go look. That young woman made my day.
Let's see.
She made my whole day. I want to play it, but I wonder if I get in trouble because you could hear the original track in the background. But she really made my day. She did everything for me. Everything for me. And Budget Wait say, I'm surprised Candace or Candy ain't done a Christmas album. Neither one of them ain't got enough songs for a Christmas album.
Well, what's Cheesy Candy's got a Christmas album gonna sound like?
Sorry, I was watching.
It's
gonna put myself on mute.
It's gonna sound like Billy Goat does Christmas. I don't want
Candy canes.
Yeah, I don't want.
Everybody wants candy canes.
I don't want to hear a Billy Goat bleed its way through Jingle Bells. Like, no. How many different ways can we hear bah? No.
Oh my gosh. Everybody wants candy canes.
Shout out to Billy Goat, but no. No, no, no. The answer is no.
Yes. No,
He said jingle neck. All I want for Christmas is deodorant. Get in that corner. The new Milli Vanilli. Y'all are bad. All I want for Christmas is deodorant. Jingle neck.
Jingle neck. Jingle neck.
Is that like jingle neck rock? I mean, or is it the classic?
Yes.
I can't with y'all. I cannot.
Go get me some body wash and a bathtub to scrub it in.
I'm so glad I washed my booty, or else I would feel attacked. Y'all are rough. Thank God for soap and water, because y'all hard on a dirty person. Boy. Y'all tough on dirty people, boy. A dirty person will feel so attacked in here.
Yes. You will be roasted.
If they tune in here, they gonna grab their bath puff and storm off and say, "Well, I never." Literally.
I am offended.
We wish you a gizzard Christmas. We wish you a gizzard Christmas. We wish you a gizzard Christmas.
But now, all jokes aside, I do want some gizzards tomorrow while y'all playing. I love chicken gizzards. Shanika say I'm dreaming of a neck lift.
Oh no.
Anybody, any people that are like, neck challenged, we apologize if you have neck. He LEL talking about how Sharice's wig stole Christmas. You know what?
Well, Sharice's wig was. Sharice's wig was there when Queen Victoria and Prince Albert did the first Christmas tree.
First of all, the wig is the one that set the tree up, but we have to let the wig go. So I'm just naming the songs that could be on the album. I know that's what you're doing. Y'all bad.
But that's so funny. How Sharice Christmas. Yeah. You owe me one.
I don't have y'all time. Y'all are bad. Y'all are so bad.
I want to watch The Grinch now.
I think I watched it the other day. I think I'm gonna turn it back on. But like
it was on TV. Yeah.
Yeah.
Jingle neck, ringing all the way.
It's ringing all the it is ringing. It is ringing.
Yeah.
Them rings do be ringing.
Mm-hmm.
We three rings that come to your neck.
It's something that I want to talk about. And y'all know I love Deion Sanders. I got love for prime time, always have.
Mm-hmm.
But can y'all tell me why this black man up here showing his beat up legs with scars on it and toes that's been chopped off? I don't understand why we need to see your chopped off toes, Deion.
Ooh.
Why?
He's showing them chopped off. He got a huge scar and a gash down his leg, toes chopped off. Nobody don't want to see that. Nobody don't want to. Oh my Lord, Jesus! He ain't got but 3 toes left on that foot. I would show y'all, but I don't want to mess you up for the rest of the day.
No.
I saw Edward James almost kissing Santa Claus.
You know what? I think I'm gonna see if I can find it, because y'all got to see this. Like even me trying to describe it, I'm coming up short. But hell, he done came up short, actually. Hold on. Yeah, y'all got to see this. If for no other reason, I can't be the only person who saw this.
Well, I definitely didn't see it.
Am I being selfish? Because I feel like y'all should see this too. Hey, Money, you say the neck before
that
Christmas.
Deck the balls with featuring Mia Thornton.
Oh God, bad. You see how they act, right?
Deck the balls of holly.
Oh my gosh.
Oh goodness.
But y'all gotta see this. Like this is something else. This is something else. Oh my
I'm
God.
afraid. I'm afraid. I think I'm gonna close one eye. So I'm prepared.
You gonna close one eye?
Yeah, let me. I am
Get
afraid.
ready. Y'all can see the screen.
Ooh.
Nisi, can you see the screen?
I can see it.
Okay, cool.
But you was magic or something. You just hide it.
Boy, look at him.
You got dog. I can't be serious with you before about 5 minutes.
You know, it's the first time I really let people really.
I know
Openly.
Hold on. I'm gonna restart it. These Negroes, this is too much.
Man, what big? Oh,
He ain't no good. See, he ain't
no, I
no
just
good.
said
You told me we was gonna be serious.
I thought you was magic or something. You just hide it.
Boy, look at
You
him.
got dog. I can't be serious with you before about 5 minutes.
You know, it's the first time I really let people really
I know.
openly see this.
Let me ask you a question. What about that third toe? Did you think about it like, y'all going in straight it out while you there?
No, I just like that. They don't straighten it
Did you
out.
want to straighten it out?
He chilling though. He leaning over.
You
He
know,
mad
you
because the
really
homie's gone.
I mean, you probably weigh like a size 11, but you really 8 with that. If that toe straight, that'll have a size and a half at least 2 with that toe straight.
Oh, really? No, honestly,
so
I'm a
silly.
12 on this side and I'm 11 on this side.
So no more sandals for you, no flip flops for you, huh? Oh, you know what? You know what? Let me just do a special with a small
No, with a straight face. With a straight face. He ain't no good. He ain't no good. Who come to visit a man and just go at my toes?
Because you know why? Because you already know if the shoe was on the other foot.
Why you have to say the shoe? He ain't no good, man.
I'm just thinking about my homie. He gonna be 8 toes down for you. What's the saying with a 10? Oh, he ride hard. He 8 down for you.
First, it was the
Listen, I ain't gonna put y'all through no more, but Shannon Sharp was messing for that. Talking about some no more flip flops for you. And then and Shannon Sharp, we up there talking about something. Who else gonna come to see somebody and just go at your toes? He did not go at your toes. He went at the space where your toes. He didn't just come there and go at your toes. Plus, who told you to whip that out? That ain't what you just whip out.
Happening? Was he getting a massage?
I don't know what happened.
Treatment.
To encourage. Yeah, I don't know what happened to encourage you to whip that foot out.
Oh my goodness.
Yes, God. Talking about something. If the shoe was on the other foot, I say, boy, black people. Talking about something. You wear a size 11 over there. If you could straighten out that third toe, that'll add a inch to the half an inch to the size. I say, oh my God. Talking about when they was taking the other ones, did you think about straightening out that third toe? I want us to do better. I don't know when it's ever gonna happen. And if Shannon Sharp was in here, I would send him to the corner because that is corner behavior.
It is. For the rest of the day.
Yeah, Shannon Sharp need to be in the corner for the rest of the year. Just stay there till January the 1st. Don't come out to January. You say you reminded of Wendy Williams. I wasn't ready for that. Nah, Dion's foot don't look unhealthy. Wendy's leg and foot look unhealthy. This man just had some amputations. It was just that you pull it out. You got a huge gash in your leg. He got war wounds. And Shannon Sharp sitting up there clowning this man about his toe leaning over. I don't know what the toe leaning over for. Ain't nothing pressing on it. But he said the toe was chilling and it was upset because the homies was gone. So I don't know, but
he's so silly.
That's what he said.
I know. He's like, I thought he was doing a magic trick.
Yeah, I thought you was magic. I thought you were just hiding it. I was like, wow. How you gonna hide a big toe?
Right.
Oh
no.
And he didn't even hesitate. He immediately went to roasting him.
He did.
That's how you know when somebody is really your friend. That's when you know that somebody's your friend, because a friend is gonna roast you immediately. They don't even wait to roast you.
Yeah,
Ain't no let's warm up to it. Just jump dead in.
He said, "No more flip flops and sandals for you."
Yeah, no more flip flops. That was messy. He didn't have to do that, but Dion should have kept that foot to himself too.
Yeah, I don't know what was going on. He probably couldn't help it.
For that foot. Nixon, what you done? You talking to somebody, you thinking they just about to get physical therapy or something, they would just whip out a foot with toes gone.
That would catch me off guard.
I would have hollered. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm not civilized enough. I would have hollered laughing.
Oh my God, I have a story. Okay, maybe no, I'll tell you again in the Zoom.
But okay, I have a story. In the party tonight. Tell us in the
party. I don't think I told you. I'm gonna wait till the Zoom.
Yeah, wait.
Did I ever tell you the denture story?
No. What happened with the denture girl?
Okay, now I'm gonna just wait till Zoom.
Okay, yeah, tell us tonight.
Yeah. Sorry, people. This is family.
Yeah, family talk.
Yes.
We're gonna get real kitchen table tonight. Oh my gosh. I have laughed my butt off for today.
Oh, that was a good one. Ooh.
Oh, that's too funny. I thought I was ready and I was not. I did not just whip that foot out there like that. Just whip that foot out there. Just bam. That's too much.
I was not ready.
Me either. Ready. We weren't ready together because I clearly was not prepared for that level of foolishness.
No.
I have to draw the line somewhere.
Right.
Somewhere. Yeah, I think that's just about it.
Okay. Now, what time is the party? You know, I didn't know we were having a party today. What time is the party?
Yeah, this is our private Christmas party. That's 9:00 Eastern time, 8:00 Central. Okay. And I think if you're in California, it'll be like 6:00 your time. And we're going to have us a good old time. Child, why is Benzino reposting that cringy video of him with his shirt off?
Necklace?
Oh, Necklace.
Oh,
I can't do it. I can't look at it today. I can't. That's too much. All right, Budget Ways. We about to go too. I have laughed enough for today. I can't take no more. Those of y'all who come into the party, I will see you tonight. I will be posting flyers to remind everybody on the community tab. It'll be in Discord as reminders, and I will be sending out personal reminders if you're on text notification. Party over here, ain't nothing over there. We're gonna have a good time. We got giveaways, we got Mary Kay giveaways tonight, all types of good stuff. So if you're a Royal family member, please be there, be square. If you're not a member, it ain't too late. If you're a member by the night, you can come and hang with us because we're gonna have a good time and we're gonna be sipping and talking and clowning and getting into some girl stuff. So Nisa, we finna go, girl.
Yes, we are. I'm gonna get back to the kitchen.
All right, and you and me both. Renee up in the house. Hey, Nay. I tried to call you. I'm gonna have to call you back. Or call me when you get a minute. But anyway, guys, y'all listen. Please hit the like button on the way out if you did not hit the like button on the way in. I appreciate y'all being here. This was fun. We got our gossip, our updates. We singing, clowning, having a good time. We even saw a man with 8 toes. Okay. So anyway, see y'all again tonight. Please hit the notification bell. Make sure you click all so you'll know every time we go live over here on this channel. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed. I promise you are welcome over here. This is the most loving family and the only real family on YouTube, period. Okay? We appreciate you guys. We love you, and we'll talk to you later. Lisa, you want to tell these people anything before you go back to the kitchen?
Bye, family. Have a great Friday evening. If you come to the party, I'll see you tonight.
All right. Well, all right, guys. Y'all heard it from her first. We'll see you here tonight. And remember, if nobody else says it to you, hon, God loves you. I love you. And ain't nothing you can do about it. Merry Christmas, y'all. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. Bye.